What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs for you and your person, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what's going on. All right. Happy Valentine's Day. If you guys aren't sick of hearing that yet, happy Valentine's Day. All right. All right, Aries. Hey, Miss Chrissy, girl, what's going on? What's good? Hey, Miss Redmond. Happy Friday. All right. Aries. What's good, Suzanne, Andrea? Happy Love Day to you too, Gabby. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a special or I wasn't feeling it. I couldn't think of anything special. All my love readings are love readings anyway, so. All right. Shit. Oh, shit. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries and their person? One more. What do we have for Aries? And their person, universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Extremely single. What do we have for Aries? Okay, so overall energy for you, Aries, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. Moon in reverse, okay. So there is some type of change happening between you and this person, but with the Hermit, you're kind of, it's like you're letting the change happen. You're trying to gain understanding about where this change is taking the two of you. There is some, like I said, there's some type of change happening, but I feel like you're trying to register the change, whether the change is good, whether the change is bad. Okay, it feels like it's kind of good. Okay. Okay. All right, so Aries, there does seem to be some tension here between you and your person. Now, on your part, Aries, I feel like you're in a space where you do respect this person. I feel like you're in a space of willing to respect this person or willing to communicate more with this person or willing to give into the situation. You are seeing this as an opportunity. The problem is you're in a space where you're also not willing to give into the situation if this person has no interest in also giving into it in the way that you want to, because you're showing up in a more serious way, Aries. You're showing up in a way of, I'm willing to give to this, but I'm not playing no games. It's that type of energy. You're in a space where it's like you mean business when it comes to this relationship or the potential of, or when it comes to overall what you prioritize or put your energy into. A lot of you guys are more so focused on your work and money matters, or you seem to have your priorities in check, Aries, when it comes to what you give your energy into. And I feel like when it comes to this person, yes, you're seeing an opportunity, but you're also in a space of not willing to budge. If you feel like that would cause you to need to compromise on your own boundaries or standards. Because from your perspective, you may be seeing this as someone that is, not really willing to work on this as much as you are, or you may be seeing this as someone that is, there may be even aspects in regards to you and this person that caused this person to ruin the reputation with you. There may have been something that occurred between you and this person that caused them to taint or ruin the reputation with you. And you're in a space of like, okay, I see there's opportunity, I see there's potential, but last time I talked to you or last time we dated, this is how it went down, and that's not really up to par for me. So if you want to try again, I'm willing, but I'm also not going to be the one to initiate. You're in that type of space. Okay, so I feel like you're feeling there is some type of change happening. This person may call you up, like literally, or there's some type of opportunity to give into the situation, but you're in a space of not budging. because you're waiting on more effort from this person, or you're waiting on this person to change your mind about them. That's the best way I can explain it. Okay, so just give me one more on that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're fronting a little bit with the Fool, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So let's just put it this way. This person is doing something to pique your interest, but whatever they're doing is very confusing. It's not direct enough for you. You may be getting mixed signals from this person, and you're in a space of your gears are shifted in the way of starting to have faith when it comes to, okay, maybe this person's actually going to put more work into this relationship or do something. Something is triggering your faith or hope in the situation. But because there's too many mixed signals, or because there's too much inconsistency, you're also in a space of not putting, you know, all your eggs in that bucket type of thing. Okay, so I feel like you're fronting a little bit in regards to not showing this person your interest or those moments of optimism, but you feel like there's a method to your madness. Okay, now when it comes to your person, Aries, this is someone single, ready to mingle. Okay, this is someone that is quite, you know, confident in themselves, or this is someone that, you know, they're good on their own. They're good on their own. And because of that, they're not really taking any major risks when it comes to the situation. I do feel like this person is looking at you as, you know, someone that has their attention, someone that it's like you intrigue this person. You intrigue this person, but I also feel like this person is also having a hard time giving into the situation in a vulnerable way. They also have some mental conflict. If this is a past person, Aries, this is someone that feels the need to they're having some mental conflict when it comes to how vulnerable they can be in the situation because of some type of past occurrence between the two of you. I don't know. I feel like you're at, what is this person's feelings? Because right now, I'm not getting a whole lot of feelings. It's more so this person is playing their cards right or having a hard time being transparent, either because there's some type of past experience of you being ruthless or mean or judgy even, that makes them feel like you're not willing to reconsider, or it makes them feel like you're not willing to make time for them or reprioritize or prioritize them. Something is making them feel like you don't give a shit about them, and it is causing some mental conflict, or is making them feel like, okay, I shouldn't give too much into the situation emotionally. And even though they're intrigued by you, I mean, what really intrigues this person to Aries? The Wind is crazy. Okay, Magician. Okay, one more. What causes this person to be so intrigued? Well, Aries, I feel like this person likes the fact that you seem to be able to harbor a lot of emotional pain or frustration or shit that goes on in your life. They see you as someone that's able to harbor a lot of bullshit very elegantly or smoothly, or they see you as someone that still remains in your power despite all adversity or despite a lack of support. Like, this is someone that is intrigued by you staying in your power, or you being someone that is very intentional, or being very mindful when it comes to how you carry yourself or how you maneuver in this world despite the lack of support. Maybe they're seeing you as someone that feels the need to not be stupid because you lack support, you know. And I feel like this person like is intrigued by that, or it's like they value that. Like, this is someone that really values your grit or willpower, or the way you're handling some type of emotional frustration or frustration in general when it comes to a lack of support. Okay, they may see you as someone that's a little bit ruthless or lacking empathy, or maybe they see you as someone that doesn't have the quote unquote social elegance is what I want to say, but they see you as someone that's in your power. Okay, They may feel like you lack empathy either for them or certain people in general because you're in a space of trying to not be stupid when it comes to your own needs. So they may feel like you're more so withdrawn and focusing on your own needs and not being stupid. And I feel like this person sees you as like, wow, you're pretty badass, or you're powerful, or whatever. So, and again, they have some mental conflict when it comes to being transparent with you because they either feel like you're just straight up being mean to them, or they feel like you don't care about them, or you don't respect them, or something of that nature. Okay, so I don't know, Aries, I do feel like this person will attempt to break the no contact if there has been no contact, or if it's a new person, this is someone that's going to be trying to initiate some type of communication that is truthful, but isn't giving their full transparency. Okay, so they are trying to initiate some type of communication that is, you know, trying to break through some type of silence or something of that nature, but it's not their full transparency. I mean, what would this person say or want to say if they could? Page of Swords. Well, they want to talk to you. It's like they want to have a conversation. They want to have a lighthearted conversation. They may want to see if you're single, or they want to ask you questions. They want to like get to know you. Five of Wands, okay. And the Knight of Wands. If this is a past person, this is someone that wants to talk about some type of past conflict in hopes that it will inspire action between the two of you, okay? So if it's a past person, they want to talk about some type of past conflict or differences amongst the two of you that they're willing to move past, okay? If this is a new person, this is someone that is wanting to ask about either some type of conflict or perceived conflict, or this person may have seen something that makes them feel like maybe there's competition, and this is someone that may be in a space of trying to inspire action on your part. Like this is someone that is trying to inspire action by talking about some type of perceived situation that they're viewing, okay? I don't know, just give me one more. Some of you Aries, if this is someone on the outside looking in, this is someone that may feel like you're missing opportunities because you're wasting a lot of time with, you know, your ex or other drama in your life, or this person may feel like if this is a past person or even a new person, this is someone that wants to communicate something that's causing them a lot of inner conflict in hopes to inspire action, because they may feel like you're missing opportunities here, getting involved in some type of bullshit, okay? And again, it could be someone that just wants to talk about some type of past conflict because they have some insecurities in regards to whether there's even an opportunity between the two of you, okay? This is someone that's very attracted to you. They have a lot of passion for you, but they're also observing something that's either causing them a lot of inner conflict or frustration, like, man, I need to talk to Aries, or I need to show up for Aries, or something like that. They're either watching something, or there's something that happened between the two of you that they want to talk about, okay? So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. So I do see this person initiating communication. I don't really see you giving too much into the situation though. You're aware that the opportunity is there, or you're aware that this person is trying to change up something, but you're looking at it like it's too confusing. It's too confusing. Not yet, not this week. All right. Taurus. Let's go to Empress, Goddess, Spiritual G, Storytime Kitchen. Yeah, it's super windy here. All right, what do we have for Taurus? What's good, Persian doll? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Three more. Hey, Melissa, Derek. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Happy Valentine's Day, DMA. 3 shuffles. All right. Sorry if you hear people in the hallway. I think there's people moving in today or moving out. I haven't figured that one out yet. All right. Overall energy for you, Taurus, Justice, Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Knight of Cups. Wow, we have the Empress and the Emperor. So reverse this if you want, if you are the masculine. Okay. This is nice. All right, so Taurus, you're definitely giving into a situation in a situation that you yourself may have thought you wouldn't have given into, or you yourself thought this wouldn't happen to you, or this would be too good to be true for you. There's something happening where it's causing you to give in, because it feels like someone's sweeping you off your feet. Someone is sweeping you off your feet. Give me more on the Justice card. All right, it feels I'm trying to figure who's the one initiating this. I feel like your person may be the one initiating this, but there's definitely some type of honest conversation happening between the two of you that is causing you to respond in a more fair and diplomatic way, because you feel like there was some type of misunderstanding in the past that may have caused a lot of maliciousness or confusion, or if it's a newer energy, it just, you know, things wasn't talked about, or there wasn't any honesty, or there wasn't opportunity to have that honest conversation. It seems to be you and someone else is coming together, Taurus, and there's an opportunity to have a really honest heart-to-heart conversation. And I must say, Taurus, I feel like you are being swept off your feet. I feel like this person's honesty may be sweeping you off your feet, or this person, whatever they're doing, you know, the Knight of Cups is something that can be it's not dramatic. It's not like this is like having a vulnerable or heart or emotional or real moment with someone that it's quite, I don't know, you're catching feelings is what this feels like. You're catching feelings for someone that maybe you would have never thought you would have caught feelings for, or you wasn't expecting to have this moment, or this moment to, what's that song? Boss Baby. Blackbird singing in the dead end. Blackbird. I don't know what the lyrics are, but there's something about this moment to arrive. You've been waiting for this moment to arrive. It used to be my daughter's favorite song. I had to play Blackbird every single night when she went to sleep. She was obsessed with Boss Baby. Anyway, so Taurus, I feel like you are swept off your feet because you feel like someone is being super nurturing, super supportive, super caring. It's like you are Twitter-pated. Why does it give you so much anxiety though? Why are you thinking so negatively on giving into this moment? It feels like a moment. It feels, because I feel like your person, Taurus, is kind of, you know, poking through this awkward aura or this tense aura with blunt communication, and it catches you off guard and you're not sure how to take it. And you may be a little bit rough at first, but then it's like you feed into it, or you sink into a moment. But for some reason, it's stressing you out. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, because there's something you haven't been honest with or honest about to this person. I feel like this person is being super blunt, and there's something you're having a hard time being honest about in regards to the Ace of Swords in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. So you may be suppressing some type of inner truth about things that concern you in regards to whether something's conventional. Maybe the two of you have a difference in values. Maybe you're like, oh my God, they say they love me, but they haven't found out I'm a tarot reader. Or they haven't found out I'm this or whatever. It could be something like that, like a difference in values that is causing you to stress a little bit, or you may be feeling, some of you haven't been honest about an end to a marriage or something like that. That could be, or you're suppressing some type of inner truth that is causing you to contradict your own feelings for this person. It's almost like your feelings are there, but your actions are acting the opposite, because you're having a hard time being honest. I don't feel like that's preventing you from giving into it. You seem to be in a space where it's like, whatever, let's be spontaneous. But yeah, I feel like you're giving into something while still simultaneously suppressing some type of inner truth. This person seems to be being super blunt, and it's giving you some type of new perspective. For some of you, their bluntness is attracting you or is making you feel secure, is like a nurturing quality. But there's definitely some type of blunt conversation that is making you feel all right with being a little bit more fair, diplomatic, understanding. You know, even if it is a past person you had some issues with, you seem to be in a space of being more understanding because of how this person is coming off. And we do have the Empress and the Emperor, so this could be your divine counterpart in this moment, in this moment of your life. But let's see, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus. So yeah, there's something here that's growing, and I feel like you wasn't expecting this moment to happen. You wasn't expecting this to happen. You wasn't expecting it to grow. But whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, so yeah, this is someone that is coming through sexy as shit, okay? This is someone that is not afraid to say what's on their mind. They do feel the need to obtain some type of clarity from you. They seem to be getting right to the point. If it is a past person, this is someone that is taking responsibility for something that occurred between the two of you, and they seem to be getting right to the point. If this is a newer energy, this is someone that is just being very blunt when it comes to them wanting to put in the work, wanting to see where the two of you go. They're being super honest, super transparent with you. Devil reverse, Temperance in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that is becoming very clear that there was some type of misunderstanding. And there could have been some type of discord that happened between the two of you that this person just wants to cut. It's like this is someone that's in a space of like, cut the shit. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You love me. What the fuck are we playing games for? That type of energy. King of Wands. Oh my God, your person is in absolute takeover mode. They're not taking no for an answer. This is someone that wants to talk. They're stepping in. If it's a newer energy, they're in a space of potentially feeling like there is some environmental factors or, you know, things that are quite confusing between the two of you. And I feel like this is someone that's wasting no time when it comes to taking initiative. If it is a newer person, this is someone that may attempt to step in and help you with something. They may be noticing you need support, or they may be noticing something in your life that maybe they could help you with potentially. And this is someone that is wasting no time when it comes to taking initiative. And you're in a space of like, ooh, this feels nice. Okay, I guess this is happening. Okay, but there's still something I haven't talked to this person about. I don't know. There's something like that going on. So I feel like you're dealing with someone, Taurus, that's they're trying to reassert control in the situation by just, you know, coming over, saying, hey, what's good? Saying, or, I mean, how is this person communicating? Let's get a little Lovers in reverse. Ace of Wands. So this kind of feels like the two of you are having some type of moment where values are clashing, where there's misaligned values between the two of you. And this is someone that is trying to take initiative stemmed from some type of misaligned values. Like maybe you're kind of pushing them away, or maybe you're in a space of like feeling like there's some type of issue that for whatever reason makes you feel like you can't manifest something with them. This is someone that is taking initiative that is sparked from being a little bit more daring, being a little bit more like trying to inspire action on your part, trying to make you see that the two of you can work this out, whatever the difference is, whatever the poor choice is, whatever the poor choice, maybe they made a poor choice, or there was some type of, you know, issue between the two of you. I feel like this is someone that is wasting no time. They're taking initiative. If it's a past energy, this is someone that is taking responsibility for something here. If it's a newer energy, this is someone that is putting in the work. It's like they're very focused on you, but they do feel like you've been a little bit weird with them, Taurus. They feel like you've been a little bit weird. They're trying to cut through that. Let me say one more. For those of you where you were somewhat, maybe you were semi-entertaining this person in a really indirect way or in a really confusing way, this is someone that is going to just say it how it is to hopefully get some type of blunt truth from you, because they have some insecurities when it comes to whether this is something they should give their energy, time, and support to. So this kind of feels like someone that's trying to cut through the bullshit, cut through the confusion, get some type of truth. It's stressing you out because it may be putting you on the spot, okay? Something's putting you on a spot, but it's also like turning you on a little bit. It's like, oh, I could get used to this. Something is making you feel secure. This person's honesty is making you feel secure. Either way, you got like a solid masculine energy over here. And again, it could be reverse if you're the masculine, but it doesn't have to be, you know. For some of you, there's another masculine energy in the picture that is causing this person to feel the need to get to the chase with that person or get to the chase about that person. Okay, so if there has been some type of jealousy or insecurity this person had in the dynamic between the two of you, this is someone that is being like, okay, is him or me? Okay, they're trying to be very direct about something here that is causing them some type of insecurity. So, and it's putting you on the spot. Oh, maybe that's why the Ace of Swords were reverse, Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, it's putting you on the spot to make some type of final decision about an unconventional situation in your life. You're being put on the spot. Either way, it's sexy though. It's not toxic. It's very, you know, assertive, and I like it. You could be dealing with the Gemini. We have Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, strong Aries, Taurus, Libra, strong Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Oh, we also have Pisces and Virgo too. Man, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, you don't see that too much in Fierce Tarot. All right. Sorry, let's not get too excited. Let's calm down. Moving on to Gemini. Persian Doll Tarot was good. All right, what do we have for Gemini and their person? Three more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Hey, Catherine. Three shuffles. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Okay, overall energy for you. Wheel of Fortune. Aries had that as well. You may have a lot of Aries placements with their strength in reverse. The Lovers, the Sun. Someone's got you feeling something, Gemini. Someone's got you feeling vulnerable and open, and someone's got you weak a little bit. Okay, weak in the knees, weak in the whatever. Someone's got you weak. Lovers, the Sun, Wheel of Fortune. So Gemini, there is some type of change happening. There's some type of change happening. With the strength in reverse, though, it's kind of making me feel, Gemini, there is some type of change or choice in regards to love that is happening. But with the strength in reverse, even though the situation makes you very vulnerable, it also scares you, okay? Because you may feel like you need to get some, you know, maybe your confidence is playing into your love life, or you need to get more confidence in a situation, or there's something here that has you feeling inadequate for the changes that are occurring, even though the changes are really amazing, or maybe someone is asking you on a date, or there's some type of choice in love that is happening for you. Even though it's happening, it's like it's like nice, but then it's like, oh my God, like I'm going on a date, or oh my God, this is happening. I don't know how to handle this. So you may be having a hard time getting it together to like assert yourself in the way the universe sees you, if that makes any sense, or whatever you're attracting, for whatever reason, you don't feel confident enough to follow through with the attractions. You know what I'm saying? Like what you're attracting in love. The Fool, the Empress, man, everybody's getting good reads today. I like it. I mean, we're only 3 in. The Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. All right, so Gemini, I feel like you have a lot of faith here with someone that is making you feel seen, that is making you feel respected, that is making you feel supported. Let's give me more on the Empress. All right, so you seem to be making slow changes here, Gemini, with someone that you're either not in union with yet, or with someone that you've had some type of disconnect with. There's some type of slow changes happening, or it could be maybe you thought someone never really liked you like that, or you felt like someone never respected you, or there's something here that's occurring with someone that you're either not in union with, or with someone that you thought never really liked you like that, or respected you like that, or had feelings for you, or you felt like it wasn't mutual. There seems to be slow changes happening when it comes to someone that you've had some type of disconnect with, or there was some concerns in regards to whether it was mutual based off of either feeling a lack of love or feeling a lack of respect. Okay, so you're in a space of feeling quite excited, feeling optimistic. King of Pentacles, though, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're thinking like, wow, this could be someone I have a relationship with. You may attempt, Gemini, to I don't know, this is confusing because we have the Strength in reverse. Because you're in a space of thinking commitment. You're in a space of thinking, you know, this could be my potential partner, or you're thinking, I want a relationship with this person, some type of relationship. We do have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be something that starts out as, you know, a lucrative partnership, or something that just is inspiring to you, something that's exciting to you, something that it's like, okay, we're working together on this and it's amazing and it's exciting me. But you may be in a space where you're looking to inspire some type of committed partnership with someone that makes you feel supported, or you feel like there is goods here, there is gold here, we got something here, or you're seeing this as someone where the two of you can have add or give value to the situation that has a lot of growth. And like I said, it could be lucrative financially, or it could be, you know, something that is, I feel like it's everything. It's very supportive, very nurturing. So there. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, you may be in a space of just being mindful about the fact that maybe this person doesn't feel the same way. So I don't know, I feel like you have faith. You're taking a leap of faith by doing what is Gemini doing? Ugh, Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. Oh, so Gemini, it kind of feels like you're taking a leap of faith by suppressing your own feelings in hopes to inspire this person to give more, or inspire some type of one more. What am I doing? So this kind of makes me feel, Gemini, like this is either a business partnership, or this is something that is a little bit more conservative, or there's some type of conservative opportunity that you feel a very strong connection with. You're in a space of taking a leap of faith by suppressing your own feelings in hopes to inspire some type of emotional understanding on where this person stands, because from your perspective, even though there's slow changes happening between the two of you, you're still in a space of maybe this person doesn't feel the same way. You feel like, okay, this person supports me, but you're also in a space of feeling the need to suppress, you know, your feelings on a vulnerable way to maintain either respect between the two of you, or because this could be something that's starting out as like a work or more conservative partnership. Okay. So there is some changes happening, Gemini. There's opportunity to have a lot of growth here with someone, but because you feel like it's not mutual, you're choosing to take a leap of faith and suppressing your own feelings because you're trying to be mature about, you know, potential external circumstances that may be weighing on the situation, and you're trying to maintain the respect or professionalism between the two of you. So I don't know if you met this person at work, or you're just aware of external circumstances. Like maybe this person is supporting you and rubbing you all the right ways, but you're aware that, you know, maybe they live across the country, or they're going to be traveling for work, or you're aware of other circumstances that make you feel like I need to keep this professional. I need to keep these nights professional, because you may feel like there's external circumstances that are weighing on this. I don't know. We're just going to leave it at that. So there's something happening, Gemini. You're in your feels with someone, or you're feeling a very strong connection with someone, but you're also feeling inadequate to bring something to a conclusion because you feel like you need to maintain the professionalism or not be stupid, because you may feel like this person either doesn't have true feelings for you, or you feel like, or you're aware of trials or tribulations you would face if you were to try to make something happen. Like I said, maybe this person lives abroad or something like that. So we're going to move on from that. So you are being supported this week, and you could be having a good time. You know what I'm saying? With someone, or you seem to be developing a lucrative project with someone that is growing and is going really well. But the feelings are a little bit disconnected here because of external circumstances. So there is change happening though. So maybe this person's support in general is the change, or you're just continuing going, you know, leaving things up to fate with the Wheel of Fortune to receive support. But you seem to be, yeah, moving on. So whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, Lord have mercy. So this is someone that is feeling quite burdened by the situation. I do feel like there's a lot this person hasn't communicated with you. There's a lot of thoughts that this person has that they haven't been honest about with you. I feel like they're a little bit confused because they feel like whatever outcome they had desired between the two of you, it's not happening, or they're not getting the closure they need. And they do have a bit of an inferiority complex, Gemini, that is causing them to follow your lead. I do feel like they're interested, Gemini. They want to put in the work, but they feel like they're not getting the closure they need, or they're not getting the bluntness that they need. And it's like someone that is interested, but they're also being cautious about, is Gemini truly interested in me like that? You know, I mean, you are coming off, Gemini, in a more conservative way, or in a more professional way, or something like that. So they may be kind of questioning, is Gemini really interested? Or do they just, you know, like the one night stands, or do they just like what I bring to the table, you know, whatever that means for them. So I feel like they're feeling quite oppressed by an inner truth and some type of confusion, and they're having a hard time being honest with you for whatever reason, likely because there's an inferiority complex. And like I said, they're not really receiving the direct closure they need. Are they there trying to put in the work? Yes, they do seem to be in a space of trying to do something here. Okay, but they're struggling. Like this is someone, like if it's a newer thing, just sending you a message saying, hey, what's good, is stressing them the fuck out. Okay, it's stressing them out. So I feel like this is someone that they're quite burdened by the situation, and they're having a hard time being super direct. I don't know why, because they feel like it's one-sided. This is someone that is being cautious in regards to the situation being one-sided, or if this is someone that you are gaining something from, they're being cautious about being taken advantage of. Okay. So I feel like they're just kind of following your lead, but you're in a space of like, I'm following your lead too, because so far you're in a space of feeling like there's not much respect here, or emotion, or love. So it's like, if we're going to keep it professional, then I'm suited up. You know what I'm saying? I got the Victoria's Secret underneath, and I'm suited up. because some of you guys are fucking this person. Some of you guys are sleeping with this person, but it's weird because there's no emotion. Or some of you guys are having a good time with this person, but there's no emotion because you're in a space of like, you know, kind of reminds me of like those movie scenes where the girl's like zipping up her boot and she's leaving all professional, like that didn't just happen. Kind of reminds me like that. So, I don't know, you do have this person excited, Gemini, but I feel they don't know how to talk to you. I don't know why they're so scared to be direct with you. I feel like they are going to make some type of attempt, but that attempt isn't coming from truth. It's not like Taurus's person that was being super to the point and honest and direct. This is someone that is making some type of attempt, but it's a cowardly attempt. And that cowardly attempt is actually weighing quite heavy on them. Like I said, maybe they're just saying, hey, what's good? Hey, what are you doing today? You know, this could be someone, like I said, that you're sleeping with, potentially. And this person still has a hard time having those vulnerable conversations with you because they're in a space of not really being sure where they stand, not being sure if this is one-sided, not being sure if that's all you want. Do you just want the good whatever? Or do you just want their money? Do you just want whatever? They're not sure why you want them. So I feel like this person is having, if you're looking for them to cut to the chase or be honest, they're not doing that. They're following your lead. They feel like it's unequal. Both of the cards that would signify something being one-sided or unequal is coming out. And I don't see this person taking accountability for their truth in this situation. What does this person want from Gemini or with Gemini, the Chariot? I feel like they want you to take control. The person wants you to take control. Two of Swords. If this is someone where there needs to be some type of truce happen between the two of you, this is someone that wants you to take control in efforts to have some type of truce. Because what this person wants from you, Chariot, Two of Swords, they want a decision. They want to know where they stand with you. They want you to take control of some type of stagnant energy between the two of you. Like I said, you could be talking to this person a lot, but it's like nothing, it's nothing vulnerable. And it's like this person wants you to like take control because they feel like there's some type of stagnancy or dead air going on between the two of you. So I do see this person making some type of attempt, but this 10 of Wands, he's tired. So like I said, it could be such a small attempt that you're like, Rose, that's not really an attempt, but it's all they got in there. It's all they got in them. I mean, give me a little bit more on that 10 of Wands. So for some of you, their attempt is either taking responsibility for some type of past investment or lack thereof, or just give me one more. For some of you, this is someone that's just going to be like, hey, sorry, I haven't got back to you, or sorry, I never responded to this, or sorry, you know, I don't know. It's a very nonchalant attempt. Like this is like tension in the air. Sorry for making things awkward. Sorry for creating some type of tension. Sorry for not reciprocating on something. Sorry for not making plans or not. Something along those lines. Sorry for not reciprocating. Sorry for some type of past poor investment that created some type of tension. Something like that. Or some type of past poor investment is causing tension and they're having a hard time knowing how to navigate the situation. Either way, Gemini, they're trying, but it's really weak. I don't know, whatever they're doing is making you feel good. I don't know why. I don't know why, because they're not doing a whole lot of much. They are showing interest, but it's very slow moving. They're not being direct. They're not being honest. So I don't know. Well, why does Gemini feel so good? I just got to clarify. Because you know, Star. First of all, this person is your wish fulfillment. Second of all, you know why this person is thinking irrationally. You know why there's awkwardness. You know why this person is... like, for example, if you go out to dinner, right? and there's awkwardness, or you make a joke about being in a relationship or something and there's awkwardness. Like, you know that why this person is thinking so irrationally. You feel like this person is thinking irrationally, and you're in a space of, I need to inspire this person and not think so irrationally. So the reason you feel so good, I mean, maybe you're in a space where you're the one being a little bit more supportive, okay? Because you feel like you know why this person is thinking irrationally. And you're in a space of feeling the need to inspire or be calm in a situation, even if this person is being, like, for example, even if this person says something harsh to you, you're in a space of not taking it personally because you feel like you know why they're being harsh. If that makes any sense. That's how you feel. So maybe you're more so being the nurturing one here. And if you are being super calm, cool, and collected with this person, or nice, this is someone that feels like it's a trap, or they feel like they don't really know why you're being so nice in the Gemini, or they don't really know why you are wanting them, or they don't know what you're wanting here. Ace of Pentacles, Sun, Lovers, Nine of Wands. So I don't know, I feel like you may feel like it's an ongoing battle with this person. You see them as a solid opportunity. You feel a strong connection with them. You have optimism, but you're also feeling inadequate to bring something to a conclusion because thus far there's not a whole lot of emotional connection or something like that. I don't know what to tell you, Gemini, but you're feeling all right with however things are playing out thus far. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what is your advice for Gemini? Because maybe you shouldn't feed into it because I don't know this person. King of Cups, just, King of Cups is your advice. Three of Wands in reverse. So I would say don't wait on this person, but there may be a need to, be emotionally mature about some type of failed attempt, or there needs to be, this is about just being of support to someone, or being emotionally mature in regards to a situation. Or the King of Cups can be unconditional love too, right? Unconditional love and support, not needing an expectation, not needing a specific outcome, not needing something to turn into something to support someone. So this is just about giving unconditional love and support, even when it flops. The King of Cups, his view or feelings on a person or situation does not change because they rejected them or something like that, right? This is about just embracing the lack of expectation. Three of Wands in reverse, not really, potentially not seeing your ships come through. And, like I said, not holding any bias or not allowing your feelings to have a bias, just giving unconditional support to something, or allowing something to be a muse, or allowing something to support something, even if it doesn't work out, or even if it doesn't have that ego's expectation. Just giving unconditional love and support. Either way, well, that kind of took a turn. Either way, Gemini, the good thing is something here is going really well for you, but you may be in a space where you feel the need to be more of a nurturing energy to someone. And why? Because you feel like they're thinking irrationally, and it's like you feel like, okay, I'm just going to play it calm, cool, and collected. I don't know. So you may feel pulled to guide or inspire someone or be there for someone unconditionally. That's sweet. You do have feelings for this person. But see, the thing is I feel like you're being mature about something potentially being one-sided, but it is causing you to intentionally suppress your own feelings and more so approach it. Oh, maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're aware, okay, this is one-sided. Even if you're doing that though, this person is being sus, like they're being like, why is Gemini doing that? Why is Gemini still supporting me? Or why is Gemini still wanting me or helping me? They don't get it. Either way, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. Sorry, Gemini, that took a little turn, but you know, it's a good reading. It's an abundant reading on your side. It's like you're navigating a situation according to your feminine energies. Even if you're a man, you're more so inspiring, nurturing, growing. Okay, Cancer. All right, what do we have for Cancer? I call Valentine's Day off with you this morning. Maybe he was just broke. Maybe he was just broke. I'm glad I don't know after this shows. Yeah. All right, Cancer. Two more. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Thank you, Jojo baby. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it should be on lots this weekend. Four of Cups showed its face, Cancer. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Come on now, Cancer, you're a mess. Because I'm sweet. Cancer, you're a mess. I'm going to cut the deck. I'm not reshuffling because that just felt right. Okay. Okay. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I like this. Okay. Something's happening really quickly. Something's happening really quickly. Well, Cancer, it kind of feels like you're moving into a relationship, or you may be committing, or, taking something to the next level, and it's happening really, really quickly. 8 of Wands, or someone is communicating, okay, because 8 of Wands can be, emails or communication that is coming in, something that's making you feel seen, something that's making you feel appreciated, something that's making you feel like, okay, this is what I was wanting. Yeah, something is exciting you. And it's, I don't know, give me one more on the 8 of Wands. King of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords. All right, so Cancer, I feel like you're receiving some type of direct truth or clarity from someone in regards to, because let's just put it this way. I feel like you may have some type of financial insecurity, okay? Or you're in a space of having some type of insecurity in regards to full-on exclusive commitment with this person for whatever reason. I feel like someone is coming from a place of trying to be fair and understanding and receptive to work with whatever is causing you to feel insecure, okay? Or it's reverse, maybe you're communicating this with someone else. But I feel like there's some type of conversation being held about, like, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is communicating, like, listen, I understand this is your circumstance, or I understand you're stressed about this, or I understand maybe you think I don't love you because I'm not committing, or maybe you think, like, someone is coming from a place of understanding, okay, in regards to your insecurities, or jealousy or something of that nature, or it's vice versa. And it seems to be causing something to move forward. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, no, I'll commit. Like, you seem to be in a space of committing, but it seems to be derived from, like conforming to some degree. Because I feel like you're trying to reassert control here in a situation. You're giving into a situation. But it doesn't feel very lovey-dovey though. It feels very disconnected. It feels very, okay, like for example, you may have someone that is dealing with a lot of jealousy and you're on the receiving end of a lot of repressed energy about that. And they're coming from a place of understanding your point of view, but they're also coming from a place of being honest about, certain insecurities or jealousy that now they have. So it kind of gives me the vibe of like committing to someone because they feel like you're sleeping with Joe at work. So it's like, no, I'll commit. Oh, you want me to share this or you want me to do this? It's like, because you seem to be in a space of committing or giving into a situation, but it doesn't feel like very lovey-dovey. There's not a whole lot of connection here. It feels like this is what I'm doing to reassert control or to be wise when it comes to someone's irrational thinking. Okay? So I feel like you may feel the need to take the high road this week, Cancer, or you feel the need to, it feels like you're directing your actions stem from someone else's irrational thinking or fears or insecurities or jealousy. It's like, oh, you don't want me to go out on girls' night because whatever. Okay, or it could be a reverse. Keep that in mind. I feel like you're conforming. You're the conformer because you have the Hierophant. And then we have the Devil in reverse, Lovers in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is a repetitive pattern, or this is something that the Devil in reverse can talk about toxic patterns. It can be a good thing, but with the Lovers in reverse, this is saying that there's some type of toxic pattern that continuously causes you to disconnect from your own soul and who you are. So there's something going on between you and this person that is causing you to conform in a way where it's causing you to disconnect from who you are or what would be good for you, what choices you would need to do for you. Maybe you need a girls' night, okay? But now you're not going because your Joe Blow is thinking irrationally about it. So I don't really like it. I'm going to be honest. But it's exciting you. It's giving you some type of immediate gratification, right? It's making you feel appreciated. My man's doing this for me because I'm not going out with the girls tonight. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. it kind of feels like something like that. Like it makes you feel appreciated. It makes you feel like it gives you some type of immediate pleasure. But it's not derived from you or truth or what's good for you. It's causing you to detach, if anything, from anything that is good for you. So, and again, maybe it's reverse. Maybe someone else is doing this to you. I'm just reading it how I feel it. So, I don't really like it. So let's just put it this way. You're being appreciated and seen and valued this week. And there could be good sex, or there's like, you feel appreciated, but it stemmed from navigating yourself in a way that is catering to someone else's irrational thinking or insecurities. So whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, so this is someone that is being super honest about the fact that, first of all, yes, they want a relationship with you. Yes, they want to commit to you. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking commitment. This could already be someone that you're in a relationship with or married to. It doesn't have to be. Like, this is someone that is being super honest about what has them restless, what has them stressed out. They are in a space of low-key avoiding feeling like Eight of Swords in reverse with the Four of Swords in reverse. That's like someone like restless. That's someone that's like avoiding being manipulated, but simultaneously with the Justice card, wanting to create some type of solution or resolve for an issue that keeps coming up. Like the Eight of Swords in reverse can be someone that's standing up to you, or can be someone that is avoiding being put in a situation that could have been victimized, something of that nature. Like this is someone that is trying to avoid being gaslit. So maybe whatever you're doing is making them feel like you're pulling the wool over their eyes to some degree, but they're being very honest about whatever this is. Okay, they're not playing their cards out in a way where they're trying to play games with you. They're trying to be very honest about something that has them all up in their head. So Cancer, I feel like this is someone that's going to be very honest about the fact that they want a relationship with you, or they want to be a little bit more exclusive, okay, or they want to get married even. There could be talk about marriage or something of that nature. But there's also things that is causing them to feel quite restless mentally. For some of you, if you've already been involved, or if there has been, or if you're already with this person, or if there's already been like, some type of, talk, or maybe you've been dating or whatever it may be. Let's just put it this way. The more this person gets to know you, the more fears and anxiety they have when it comes to the long-term plans with you, because, well, the more you have feelings for someone, the more oftentimes your guard goes up a little bit because it starts to get real, right? And this is someone that's in a space of something starting to get real. They're being very honest and taking accountability for shit that's stressing them out. The Emperor, I like that. Two of Pentacles. Temperance in reverse. I don't know. I like this energy. I just don't like the way you're handling it. Maybe you need to put your 2 cents in too. Because this seems to be someone that is just being completely honest and transparent about what's stressing them out. They're not playing any games with you. They're being super honest and trying to be responsible when it comes to things that maybe are important to you. It's like this is someone that is trying to be reasonable and responsible when it comes to like, okay, this is something Cancer wants to do often. Is this something I can vibe with long term? Okay. Is this something like they may feel like there's a clash between the two of you? You're in a space of like, oh no, I don't need to do that. No, I don't care about that. I don't care about going with the girls, but maybe you do. Okay. Or maybe there's something that you're conforming to, or you're cutting something out that doesn't necessarily need to be cut out, or you're responding in a way where you don't really need to subject yourself in such a weak way. Maybe you can just respond with your honest truth too. Okay. Because I don't really feel like anything's actually getting resolved. I feel like you may be just dropping something, or you're just changing the dialogue, or you're changing, you're changing the dialogue or the scene, something like that. So I don't know. I feel like this person is kind of doing their best to be honest and blunt with you. And, they are wanting to give you commitment, or they're wanting to keep the commitment if it's a relationship. You just need to be honest, I think, or you need to give your bluntness too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You're thinking irrationally on just saying it how it is. So I don't know, Cancer. You are getting some type of immediate gratification this week, or you're being appreciated because it's like you're not going out with the girls, or you're not doing this, or you're not doing that. Or because, So I don't know. I like this person. I do kind of like this person. Or the way they're handling it, at least. See, I feel like you're in a space of acting really quickly with that 8 of Wands because you're insecure about this, the cold energy you're getting from this person. Like you're insecure about, well, man, they said that really harsh, or they said that really abrupt. Like it's like you're acting quickly on something to resolve something really quickly, but it's kind of causing you to not be honest with yourself or with this person. It's just you're disconnecting from yourself to conform to something else. So, and I'm not blaming you. Maybe it's in the moment, okay? Maybe they're just like looking really hot or something. Maybe you're just giving into it in a moment, but those little moments of dishonesty like build up a relationship of lies really quickly, where you can't even have an honest conversation with them anymore. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I would just be mindful of that. Like I said, it could be reversed. So especially, yeah, it could be reversed, but you could be dealing with, so I don't know, this person's being super honest with you about shit that's bothering them, and you're kind of like freaking out a little bit, like, okay, I'll do it. Like it's like you're having a trauma response almost, but it doesn't need to be a trauma response. That's the best way I can explain it, Cancer, or it doesn't need to be handled that way. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. I bumped that. All right, Leo. He's very protective. Yeah, maybe someone's saying, oh, I don't want you going out because I don't want you to get hurt. Or I know people that hang out there, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't mean you should listen to them. That doesn't mean you should, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them be overprotective in their own way, or let them think that. I don't know. All right, what do we have for Leo? And just because you say I'm still doing it doesn't mean you deserve to be broken up with because you're still doing something. Like, there's room for bluntness on both parts. All right, what do we have for Leo and their person? Two more. What do we have for Leo and their person? Oh, shit. Well, we're going to keep it like that. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Leo, Seven of Swords in reverse with the Empress in reverse. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands in reverse. All right, so Leo, King of Cups, the Moon, Empress in reverse. I feel like you're falling head over heels for someone, but you're not nurturing it in the way you want to because your conscience seems to be running the show. I do feel like there's an opportunity to have, you know, a start with someone or to turn over a new leaf with someone. But your conscience seems to be running the show. Let's just put it that way. I do feel like there's an offer coming in, Leo. I feel like this is something that is coming in. Yeah, I feel like this is something that is coming in, or someone is expressing their feelings, someone is expressing their support, and it has your attention, but you're also in a space of feeling, it's like you're in a note with the idea because you have anxiety about being reckless or acting too quickly, or there's something that is causing you to lack faith with this person. I feel like this person's love or this person's support or the way they're expressing themselves or whatever it may be, it is making you feel like, see, this is what I want. You know, it's making you feel like, it's like you feel seen or you feel authentically cared about or supported or valued, whatever it may be. But your conscience seems to be running the show, whether that conscience is stemmed from a negative history between the two of you, or whether it stemmed from a completely different situation that you're now in a space of like, do I even want to continue this? Because it's like you're in a space of catching feelings or developing some level of deeper understanding in regards to someone else. You're developing a deeper understanding in regards to someone else, or someone is like a muse for you. You're falling in love with someone, but you have a conscience. You have some guilt or regret. I mean, what's causing that Seven of Swords in reverse? Hierophant in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. If your conscience is stemmed from a history between you and this direct individual, you have a conscience because of a situation that played out in a way where you almost made things worse, or where you didn't give into a situation, or where you wasn't very wise in a situation. And like I said, maybe you were in a space of, you know, quickly categorizing someone and whether it means anything to you. It's almost like you may regret, if this is someone you have a conscience about in regards to a direct history, you may have a conscience about not giving into a situation or not being wise. Maybe, you know, acting like you didn't care, something like that. But I feel like this is more so you having a conscience about feeling like something is unconventional or something would be too much work. Because you may feel like there's an insoluble problem, hanging or lingering between the two of you. And again, that could be in regards to a difference in values, or that is stemmed from you feeling like something like you may be having a conscience about, ending something to give into the situation, or you have a conscience about rejecting. I don't know, you have a conscience, let's just put it that way. And again, that could be derived from a million of things. Like I said, whether it was something unconventional, or maybe you felt like you wasn't wise in the past, or you wasn't really up to give into a situation in the past to some degree, or you have a conscience about ending something in the current that you perceive to be unconventional or irresponsible. So I don't know, you got new love coming in, Leo, but you're quite in a note with the situation, because at the end of the day, it's causing you to address all those swords of truth that are under the rug, and you lack faith. Ace of Cups. It is making you feel happy though. Page of Cups. It's more of like, Page of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords. I feel like this new love is seducing you to put an end to something going on in your current life, or this new love, or this love in general. Why does it feel, Leo? This is going to sound super weird, but it feels like you're falling for someone, but there's really immature, vindictive energy between you and this person. Let's give me one more on the Ace of Cups. I don't know, Leo, you're a hot mess. You're a hot mess. Because I feel like you're falling for someone, or someone is offering their support or love or empathy, or they're giving into a situation, but you're perceiving it to be someone that is just trying to seduce you, and you're having a hard time coping with certain aspects in your current moment that you feel like you've lost control over. So it's either causing you to react really hasty to something that is actually making you feel loved, supported, and seen, or it's causing you to react in like it's causing, I feel like you're being reckless here a little bit. But it's all stemmed from you having a hard time coping with certain aspects that you have no control in. It's almost like when you push away someone that you truly love or care about because you feel like there's too much out of your control, or something to that extent. I feel like you're sabotaging a new opportunity because you're not taking responsibility for the present. Now, again, this could be a new opportunity with the same person if you would just take responsibility for something that's been going on, but someone is offering their support. There's an opportunity to reciprocate in a mature way, but I feel like you're having a hard time doing that, but it's because of conscience, or you feel like that's not realistic, or this isn't realistic. I don't know, very odd. But I feel like, Leo, you may be in a space of acting quite recklessly with someone you truly care about, potentially because you're either in victim mode, or you're having a hard time coping with your present. And it's like you're letting something take control of you in a way. I don't know, we're getting into the deep now. Like you could have been with this person 10 years for crying out loud, and you're letting something stupid screw up something good. Or someone could have broke a promise, Page of Cups in reverse, and it's like, that was the last fucking straw. That was the last straw. You said you were going to take me over Valentine's Day. I don't know, something's causing you to lose control, but I feel like it's more so stemmed from your own awareness of yourself or conscience of yourself. I don't know. That's weird. We're not going to go into that deep. I try not to get too deep, guys. It just happens. So you could, whoever you're dealing with, Leo. Ooh, there is some type of discord that has this person. Like, let's just put it this way. This is someone that may be aware something tainted the reputation with you, but they're still inspired to take initiative anyways. Or, I mean, give me more on that Ace of Wands. Justice in reverse. Eight of Wands. So, Leo, I feel like, I don't really like that. This kind of feels like someone that is in more of a daring energy, or they're planting seeds from a place of recognizing the lack of equal give and take, or the lack of fairness when it comes to communication between the two of you, or when it comes to the lack of equal give and take when it comes to moving things forward. It's like this person may be in a space of like, why do I always have to move things forward? Or I've been trying to communicate with you, or I've been trying to reach out to you, or I've been trying to put in effort into this relationship, or the potential of, and it doesn't ever seem to go in my favor. And I feel like this is someone that is starting to lose patience with the situation. They're definitely going cold because they're sensing some type of passiveness from you. Knight of Swords to the High Priestess. Three of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands. So this person may just cut to the chase, Leo. I mean, what's with all this cut to the chase energy? We had it for a few signs. I don't know if there's something on the stars, but I feel like this person may cut to the chase a little bit when it comes to something that's hidden, or something that you're hiding, or some type of passive approach that you're taking. And they are going to be very real with you, and in hopes to inspire some type of effort or action, or, you know, so it kind of makes me feel like this person feels like you're not going out of your way to take any action in this connection, or you're not doing anything to make shit happen. It's like something is making me feel like this person is in a space of wanting you, but for some of you, there's some type of major choices. For some of you, Leo, I'm just going to be real. This person has a choice to make between two, or they feel like you do. And this person is in a space of becoming like what is it? Like Three of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands, Lovers. For some of you, they feel like you're being very passive or secretive about a third party energy. And this is someone that's like in a space of getting to the chase when it comes to some type of third party energy. And I feel like they're trying to inspire action, or they're trying to inspire a choice. Maybe this person is wanting you to choose them. For some of you, this is someone that feels like why am I like for some of you, this is someone that feels pulled to make a choice of their own, because they feel like there's a lack of equal give and take, or they feel like there's a lack of fairness or a lack of truth if it's a newer thing. Like they feel like there's something, they feel like there must be a reason you're not investing more into the situation. So this is someone that's getting right to the point. What does this person want with Leo? Because I can't. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like Four of Cups. I feel like they for some of you, Leo, I'm just going to be honest with you. This person has other options in their life, and they may be avoiding being vulnerable about being scared of missing other opportunities, because they're waiting on your potential deceptive ass. Okay, that's just very blunt. For others of you, this is someone that's avoiding being scammed, essentially, or they're avoiding being, they may feel like this has become quite a burden on them because they feel like you keep ignoring opportunities with them, or they're in a space where they're avoiding, you know, being put in a situation where you're constantly ignoring them or missing opportunities or, you know, sulking or something like that. If you've been in a long-term relationship with this person, this is someone that's just being avoiding being vulnerable about the fact that they're just straight up bored, you know? They're bored of this cat and mouse game, or they're bored of constantly being the one to need to sweep you off your feet or impress you or something like that. They may be bored. They want some sexy time. For some of you, y'all just need to spice it up a little bit. Or you may need to spice it up a little bit. I don't know, because this person wants you, but they are becoming a little bit fed up. What are they becoming fed up with more specifically? Page of Swords in reverse. Maybe immature communication. Three of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of cooperation. Not being on the same page with one another. It's like they're becoming fed up with like false promises, you know, or delays, or you say you're going to do something and you don't, or something where the two of you never seem to get on the same page or are able to get on the same page. So I don't know what to tell you, Leo. This person does want you, but they're becoming a little bit fed up. And if they feel like you're hiding another side piece, or if they feel like there's a third party on your side, they're in a space of not letting themselves get emotionally attached, if that's the case, until they get to the root of whatever that is. Or for some of you, this is someone that feels like they're potentially missing an opportunity because they're trying to make something work with you and they're starting to question, is it worth it? Because Leo doesn't even seem to care about me, or they're not even willing to, you know, get me a drink from the fridge, let alone have a relationship with me, something like that. But you could be dealing with a Gemini. We also have Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. This person is definitely in a space of like, do you even care? Like, do you even care about me? Because I feel like if you did, you would at least try to meet up for coffee or do something. And I feel like it has you stressed out the ass, because there is some type of conscience where it's like you can acknowledge that certain aspects of what this person is frustrated about is true. But in the same sense, for whatever reason, you don't have the... I mean, why is Leo not taking control of that shit? Queen of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you may lack the funds to do whatever you need to do, or some of you guys are thinking irrationally about not receiving a gift. It's like, you never gave me a gift on Valentine's Day, I'm going to ignore you all weekend. Some of you guys are thinking irrationally on something being one-sided, or you're thinking irrationally on being taken advantage of, or not having the funds to create a solid focus point. Okay. Something like that. I don't know. All right. Virgo. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, Taurus had a good read. Taurus had a good read. Go see where you got Taurus in your houses. Okay. All right. Timmy's, yes. I think we had more than that, actually, that had good reads. All right. Get the sparkles going. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo and their person? Two more. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Virgo, Justice in reverse with the Tower in reverse. So well, Justice in reverse, okay. So there's some type of, okay, there's some type of lack of equal give and take or feeling of something not being equal that is causing you to maneuver accordingly. However, I do feel like you're simultaneously trying to avoid being too destructive when it comes to your personal truth. Therefore, I feel like you're not really expressing it in the way that you could. I feel like you're trying to be wise when it comes to your own repressed emotions in regards to the situation. Ooh, okay. Why is the Justice in reverse? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys with the Temperance in reverse, some of you guys are still in the midst of some type of divorce or separation, or you're still in the midst of playing your cards according to, you know, what would be best for the financial situation. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. There could be some type of arguing or discord going on in your reality right now that is, maybe there's arguing around shared resources, or again, there's still some type of unstable situation in regards to a divorce, literally, or some type of separation, or things that are making you feel unable to create anything in a way that you would like, or things that are kind of getting in the way from giving into a situation wholly. Because I do see you being quite receptive to someone here that you are developing a lot of feelings for, or you're falling for, or maybe you're already giving a lot of support and energy to a specific person, but you're also trying to be wise when it comes to how you approach this, because you're aware of something in the midst that is quite imbalanced or chaotic, or I mean, this could be your own financial insecurity. I mean, give me more on that. Let's Devil in reverse. You may, if you're not a person that is going through some type of divorce, or if there isn't arguing around shared resources or something of that nature, this is just you having a hard time being honest with this person, because you may feel like they're not really interested in commitment for whatever reason, or there's something unstable in regards to a difference in values between the two of you, and it's causing you to feel the need to detach despite your admiration for this person or love for this person. I don't know why you feel the need to detach. Again, some of you guys are just choosing to detach and be wise when it comes to how much you give into a situation that you seem to be gaining a lot of feelings for, because you're aware of current obligations or things that are a little bit upside down right now in your life. Okay. So King of Cups, Four of Wands. So it seems to be like you're creating some type of because let's just put it this way. I feel like this week you are, you know, having an honest conversation here with someone, or being very, you know, having a really nice conversation with someone, and you seem to be in a space of being willing to support this person, or again, you could be falling for this person depending on how long you've been talking to this person or whatever it may be. You are falling for someone and you're leaving room for an opportunity with this person, but you're also being wise when it comes to this person potentially not really being motivated to make some type of decision in regards to either moving in together, or in regards to making something happen with one another, or for some reason you get this like detached energy from someone that makes you feel like, okay, I really like you, or I really care about you, or I'm willing to support you, but it makes you feel like this person is not really motivated to make something happen with you. And with the Queen of Swords, you may feel like there's certain aspects this person is being honest about that is making you feel this way. I don't know, maybe they're in a space of wanting a relationship, or wanting to get married, or they're wanting to move with someone really quickly, and you're in a space of like, well, shit's kind of way too messy right now in my life. Maybe you're being honest about that, and you may feel like it's putting you on the receiving end of someone else's repressed emotions. It's putting you on the receiving end of someone else's repressed emotions. So I don't know, it kind of feels, Virgo, like there's an opportunity here with someone, but there's some issues with follow through because you seem to be receiving the cold shoulder, or you're giving the cold shoulder to someone that you do care about deeply, but you also feel like they're not overly motivated to give you what you are looking for right now. Because why? I mean, we're going to get into Six of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Well, I feel like you just feel this way because this person isn't sharing feelings. Maybe you're just assuming. Maybe you're just assuming. Or you may feel like this person is being honest about some type of negative past that makes them feel inclined to be a little bit more mature in the situation, whether that negative past had to do with you or whether it had to do with someone else. Maybe you feel like they're comparing you to someone else that they dealt with at one point in time. Either way, there is some type of vulnerable or honest conversation that's being had between the two of you, but it seems to be leaving things stagnant or not being worked on, really. You know, it seems to be a conversation that's nice and informing, but it doesn't really go anywhere after that. So I don't really know. This is for the next 4 days. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, I feel like this is someone that is feeling quite burdened and emotional, very, very emotional. They're having a hard time dealing with their own emotions in regards to them realizing things aren't what they appear to be. Like this kind of feels like someone that's just going to choose to ignore you and, you know, give you their poker face. Or if you live with them, is someone that's kind of giving you the silent treatment. Or if you don't live with them, this is someone that is kind of detached and giving you the poker face because their dreams are crushed in the situation. Okay. This is someone that is definitely in their feelings, probably crying about you, or they're maybe the two of you have some type of conversation that weighs really heavy on them, or it kind of makes them feel like something makes them feel like subject to a potential disillusion. Okay, because the moon is upright. So it's almost like maybe things aren't really like that, but they're starting to feel like this is how it's going to play out. Oh, like maybe you guys hooked up, for example, and you left right away. And even if you had business to be doing and you didn't mean to like leave like that, it kind of made this person feel like, oh, you're like one of those. Like something crushed this person's spirit in regards to the two of you. Are they still burdened by it? Are they still probably crying about it? Yeah. But they've kind of reserved their emotions in regards to you because they feel like they need to be smart when it comes to the situation. And it's almost like they feel like they can't give into it. Like they feel like they need to play stupid as if they don't have feelings. But they do feel like their dreams were crushed, or, I mean, but the moon's here. So it's kind of like someone that may be just assuming that, or there's still a lot hidden, or there's still a lot unknown, or they're still not really sure why. Maybe you're just being vindictive, or you say something that comes off as vindictive and they take it really personally. Like this person is taking something super, super personally this week, Virgo. I mean, is this person going to communicate? Because so far I don't. Wheel of Fortune. They may just leave things up to fate. Three of Wands. Wait to see what you do. Are they going to communicate? Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, Virgo, this is someone that's going to end up just leaving things up to fate and wait, or just, you know, they're just waiting because they may be decisive that some type of manifestation that played out between the two of you was taken for granted, or they feel like some type of Wheel of Fortune, someone's learning their lesson here in regards to a situation, or there's some type of decisive moment that's causing them to just leave things up to fate because of some type of manifestation that made them feel either undervalued, taken for granted, or they felt like, oh, you wooed me yesterday because you bought me all these flowers, you got in my pants, and it's like today you're not saying a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like something is making this person feel clear, like you just wooed them. But with the moon there, it may not necessarily be accurate, but that's kind of what they're feeling. And I feel like this person's just going to end up leaving things up to fate because they're just putting you in the category of this is one-sided, or Virgo doesn't value me, or Virgo's just got me those flowers because of whatever. Okay. Something like that. So I feel like this is someone that's detaching from their emotions because they are very emotional. Even if it's a guy, okay, he's crying and he's watching whatever guys watch. I don't fucking know. So, I don't know, Virgo. I mean, what is Virgo's feelings for this person? Because I can't really tell. High Priestess. You do have desires for this person, but you're keeping them to yourself. Six of Swords. So your feelings for this person, you're desiring to make improvements, but you're also avoiding subjecting yourself to any type of conflict or adding conflict, or one more was Virgo's feelings for this person. Knight of Wands in reverse. So hidden desires has you moving away from a situation that's been causing you mental conflict, and you may be in a space of, you know, when it comes to this person, I feel like you're making a hasty decision to kind of distance yourself from the situation because you feel like you feel like investing into it would cause some type of conflict. I don't know why, but that's your thoughts. And when it comes to the High Priestess, give me more on the High Priestess. What does she know? Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're not letting yourself think or stress too much about it. I don't know. I don't really feel like you're in your feels too much. So let's just put it this way. I feel like you and someone else are going to have a very honest conversation. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, this kind of feels like over here, someone that may push you away because they're taking responsibility for their own emotions. It kind of feels like someone like maybe it's your first date and it's someone that's like crying a lot or already crying about their ex or crying about this. It kind of feels like someone that is dealing with a lot of authentic emotional turmoil, but they may be approaching it in a really immature way that causes them to kind of lose out on a situation with you. Okay, because you're in a space of like, oh, that's a danger zone. Something is making you feel like this is a danger zone. So whether they're just throwing a bunch of emotional baggage on you, or just putting a lot of like fears. The moon, again, something isn't really what it appears to be. It's fears, it's, you know, assumptions, it's, you know, someone that could be even deceiving themselves, essentially. I don't know. Something is making you feel like this is a danger zone. And this person may be approaching real hurt feelings or real emotions or real traumas or real whatever in an immature way. And I'm not saying that people can't be emotional, but maybe if it was like the first date, it was kind of a turn off, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. So maybe they overshared. I don't know. They're going to play stupid to it. They're going to be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Either way, they're still going to put you in a category of they don't value me anyway. Okay. But you could be dealing with Pisces. We have Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, strong Pisces, Libra. So I do feel like the two of you are going to have an honest conversation. And like I said, that honesty was coming from a negative past of someone's. So I feel like you're going to assume this ain't it or something. I don't know. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. So short form, your person is going to be super emotional. And I feel like it's going to push you away. All right. Oh, come on now. Libra. Libra. I thought Virgo was more faithful than he really is. All right, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person? Two more. What do we have for Libra and their person? Three shuffles. Oh God, as I see your comments, but I'll get distracted. I don't know, man. The thing with men is like you gotta like play stupid with them sometimes. Like you have to like ignore their bullshit because like they know it gets to you. Like they know what gets to you and they use it to their advantage whenever they want. So you have to play stupid to their own bullshit, even when it's like something you could say easily. They'll feed off that in a way where they'll switch up on you. Where now you're overreacting. So if you want to keep a man, you have to like literally not give in to those types of situations. Unfortunately, like that's just the way it works. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Sometimes that's the way it works. Sometimes like men want what they can't have for some reason, and it makes no fucking sense. But like the more you give, the more they're like, no. The more you withdraw, like the more you can't get rid of them somehow, some way. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you should completely ignore people, but that kind of seems like a situation where if you feed into it, he's just gonna, milk it. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, if you, instead of defending yourself to the lie in itself, or instead of defending yourself to the obvious gaslighting, just cut it off. Like, don't say a fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't say anything. Don't give him any reaction. Don't do anything. So, but that's my 2 cents. And I'm not saying to do it with the expectation of him pulling through, but to do it with the out of principle. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Men are fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like I could tell you what an experience I've had the past couple months, which was a completely new thing that it gave me a whole other. I might make a video on it one day. It's funny as fuck because like I literally there was a guy that it literally went from him being too cool to me to like him begging for me. And it's a whole story that I can give one day. I haven't really talked about it. I don't know if I want to talk about it, but it's funny. The guys are fucking weird. Like they will try to make you feel small until they realize, oh, that's not going to work with her. Then they're going to switch it up. I'll be honest with you. It's fucking weird. But anyways, moving on. So Libra, overall energy for you, world in reverse with the 10 of Cups. All right. All right, so Libra, I feel like this kind of feels like there's some type of residual energy between you and someone else that you feel like is not closing out, is not getting better, you're not getting closure. You may perceive someone to be like your one and only, or you may perceive someone to be, you are the one I want a relationship with, you are the one that I want to marry, you are the one that I want to build a family with. It's like you're perceiving someone as like, this could have been great, bud. This could have been great. It could have been gravy. However, you also are becoming a little bit fed up. King of Wands, the Tower, Devil in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. You are fed up. You're acting and responding in a way where you don't give a fuck. You know, it's like I feel like you're in a space where you're kind of burning this bridge a little bit. Like this kind of feels like you're being quite reckless when it comes to what you say, knowing that what you're going to say may cause some destruction, or what you're going to say may cause some type of tower, but you don't care because you feel like you're not getting the closure you need, or you're not getting the outcome that you desired when it comes to the situation. Like something is not changing, or you're still having the same issues, or if it's someone that you're not physically with, you're just fed up with someone leaving you confused, or like treating you like an option, something like that. So, I mean, the good thing is the King of Wands is upright. So I feel like you're coming from a place of feeling quite confident in who you are. Like you're not coming from a place of just starting shit to get a reaction. You're coming from a place of asserting yourself in a way that's appropriate to and a true reflection to what your self-worth is. And I really like it. I feel like you're standing up for yourself, or you're acting in a way where you don't care if what you say or what you do, or like for example, if you're not with this person, maybe you've been waiting or avoiding dating other people because you've been waiting to see if they come around. Now you're in a space of like, I don't care, I'm going to do my own thing, I'm fed up with this shit, you're gonna treat me like this, or whatever it is. You're just doing your own thing. And just give me one more on the King of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're becoming very clear and confident in the fact that either someone doesn't appreciate you, or you're becoming confident in the fact that this person you're dealing with will never swallow their pride, ever. And it's getting to the point where even if you're in no contact or not physically with this person, it's getting to the point that you feel like if you do give this person any attention at this point, they're just going to use it against you somehow. You don't trust this person's intentions. Six of Wands in reverse. And I feel like you're acting accordingly. So I feel like you're detaching from the situation, and you're making a final decision to do so, and you don't care. You don't care if they call you whatever, because now you're moving on or dating other people or whatever. You don't care. You're looking at this as someone that is just doesn't have good intentions with you, doesn't appreciate you. They're more focused on their ego and how they want you to see them, rather than just showing up in the way that would benefit this relationship. And you're in a space of like, do you know what? We could have been great, but you just want to leave me on red, or you just want to fuck around if I don't. You're finding out. I don't know. You don't care anymore. I feel like you're being quite destructive, and you're letting the tower fall. Let's just see how you're letting the tower fall. I'm nosy. Four of Swords. Well, I feel like you're just going in no contact. You're going in no contact. Really. Knight of Wands in reverse. Some of you, oh, you big mad. What's that song? Oh, you big mad. Some of you guys are in a space of, oh, you are mad. But you're also in a space of not giving this person any. Some of you guys, first of all, I got a couple stories. Some of you guys are letting this tower fall by, you are angry and you are frustrated. But instead of responding and reacting and giving this person an ego fill, you're choosing to prioritize your peace of mind and focus on you and disconnecting from the situation. Okay. It's almost like, it's kind of like that meme, like when she's arguing with you, she still cares. When she stops arguing, she doesn't give a shit anymore. That's the kind of energy you're in, where even if you are mad or frustrated, you're in a space where you're more so in self-preservation mode and protecting your peace. Others of you, now others of you, Libra, you guys are playing the field a little bit, and you're keeping that little bit of funness to yourself, and whatever you can. Some of you guys are playing the field a little bit, and you're keeping that to yourself. Four of Swords. So I don't know. I feel like you're in a space of, You're big mad with someone. Sorry, it's a song. I don't know what song it's from, but it came to my head. Oh, you big mad. I don't know the song. You're big mad with someone, but you're not giving them any reaction. You're not arguing with them anymore. You don't care. You're prioritizing your peace over them at this point. So now, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, ew, I don't like that at all. So this is someone that does want to talk with you, but they're also recognizing that they got cut out, or they're recognizing that you've went cold on them or you've detached from them. So does this person still have feelings for you? Yes. Does this person want a new beginning with you? Yes. But they're also recognizing some type of tension between the two of you. And I feel like instead of this person expressing something that would be productive, instead they're rocking the boat. Six of Swords in reverse is someone that's having a hard time moving on from someone, but instead of just, you know, trying to make improvements and move on from calmer waters, they tend to stir the old waters up. Or this is someone that is in a space of not submitting, but also rocking the boat a little bit in hopes to get a response or some type of reaction from you. High Priestess in reverse, the Empress, Three of Swords in reverse, the Star. Well, this kind of feels like someone that's having a hard time coping with secrets that came to the surface about someone nurturing a third-party situation, or someone nurturing their overall well-being, whatever that is for them. Now, I do feel, Libra, I'm just going to be honest with you, Libra, some of you were dealing with a mama's boy, where you were dealing with someone that anytime shit went down with you, you had someone that was like getting support from their mama. Because I swear, like, this kind of feels like someone that is rocking the boat a little bit, but they're rocking the boat a bit by expressing the fact that they're receiving support by a mother. Some of you guys have issues with this person's mother, or they're expressing the fact that they're being supported by this person or that person. So it kind of feels like someone that's expressing the fact that, of like, okay, if you don't want to be there for me, or whether they're doing this indirectly or directly. Now, with the High Priestess in reverse, this person could be completely full of shit, because that can be someone that's highly manipulative, but it does feel like someone that is expressing, or they're, you know, not giving you the full truth. This is someone that is expressing the fact that they're receiving support from some type of third-party energy. For some of you, it's a mother. Seven of Wands in reverse. And the reason they're inspired to do that, this is someone that's inspired by a weak defense, okay? In regards to something, you know. For some of you, this is someone that failed to protect you. You know, it sounds really dramatic, but this is real life some way, even if it's a little thing. For some of you, this person failed to protect you from something that was shared by a mother or a feminine energy. It's very specific. Maybe that was the fucking final straw. For some of you, this person failed to protect you in regards to something that was shared. I mean, what is this person's true intentions? Because I'm not really liking Ace of Swords. Two of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel like this is someone that is wanting some type of breakthrough in communication, because they're realizing that you've disconnected from them. One more. And they're avoiding being blamed from it, or they're avoiding subjecting themselves to an experience where they could be the blame for it. So this is someone that is wanting to disconnect. I'm just going to be honest with you, Libra. This is someone that is wanting to disconnect, but that's because they're avoiding being blamed for something, or they're avoiding subjecting themselves to potentially a situation where they're being gaslit or manipulated or whatever it may be. So So they're making a final decision to disconnect because they're becoming aware of the truth that you've disconnected, and they're avoiding being blamed, embarrassed, or victimized, or, you know, embarrassed for some type of truth. Well, how is this person rocking the boat? Again, for some of you, this person's going to rock the boat by simply expressing the fact, well, this person supports me. King of Swords in reverse. Well, they're using their knowledge about you, or they're, you know, they're not being honest about something, or they're communicating in a way that they'll know is not fair or will piss you off. Like, this is someone that is using their knowledge about you, or they're using false information to really piss you off. Fabricating, that's the word I was looking for. This is someone that may be fabricating a truth. Okay. So maybe, yeah, maybe some girl is supporting them, but what does that even mean? Like, who gives a fuck? What are you a nurse? Like, are you this person's nurse? Be mindful of older men that are looking for love. They might just be looking for nurse. Oh my gosh, let's not be naughty. But it's like, this person may have been looking for like a cheerleader, or they've been looking for support. They've been looking for a woman to be there for them this whole time, and you just was never there for them, Libra. And now they found someone that was there for them so they can pacify them. And it's like, are you supposed to be jealous of that? Something like that. I don't know. You're in a space of like, fuck this. You know this person has ill intentions anyway, Libra. I don't want to be no nurse. I don't want to be your mother. What, I'm supposed to be competing with your mother? That's classy. Oh, God. Sorry, we're getting too much. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus. So yeah, I don't know. This person's kind of like trying to... At the end of the day, they're inspired by their own lack of will to fight for something or show up in the way they would need to, or they're inspired by a weak defense in regards to them failing to protect you in some way or shape or form. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, or Capricorn. The mother. All right. Scorpio. I know your ex. What do we have for Scorpio? I live in New Brunswick, Canada, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. All right. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? What do we have for Scorpio and their person? 3 shuffles. Ambassador Scorpio. Ambassador Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, your overall energy, 9 of Cups and the King of Swords. I like that. Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands, 2 of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess. So I feel like you're becoming clear, more clear when it comes to where your focus will be between you and this person. Because I feel like you're receiving more effort, or there's some type of wish being fulfilled. And it's making you feel like okay, now we're working with something. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. It's like you feel like you're getting somewhere with someone. And I do feel like you have a lot of desire with this person, or you have a desire to, create some type of plan with this person. And again, you may have someone motivated to invest into this situation, but you're also feeling like this person may be dealing with some repressed feelings towards you. Like, this kind of feels like receiving communication from someone that is stemmed from their own repressed feelings towards you. And even though it may seem like this person is, bitter with you or upset or frustrated or thinking irrationally about a future or something like that, even though this person's communication isn't the most, it's not really giving you a whole lot of room, you're still taking it. It's almost like, okay, I can work with this. It's like so it feels Scorpio, it feels Scorpio like someone is expressing their frustration, or they're expressing something to you that is making you feel like, okay, you're thinking irrationally, or okay, that's why you're being this way. Like you're becoming aware of hidden knowledge associated with someone disconnecting from you, or someone that continuously chooses to not connect with you or not go for a drink with you or something like that. Because I don't see you coming into union with anyone this week, but you are becoming aware of hidden knowledge or hidden desires that this person has with you. And it seems to be you're becoming aware of this from some type of, repressed feelings or frustrations or even pissiness. It's almost like maybe they're sending you a pissy message, but they're also saying, I wish we could be something, but blah, 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 blah. Something is making you feel like, okay, I can work with this. Like, at least you may not be, super happy, but it's like, now I kind of understand what's going on between the two of us, or where you stand. So someone is communicating from a place of thinking irrationally, or they're quite pissed, Scorpio, but it's like, I knew you were pissed. I was just waiting for you to tell me, or I knew you were thinking like this. I was just waiting for you to tell me. So you're becoming aware of someone's hidden desires, and it's causing you to feel like, okay, now we can have a real conversation. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be communicating your true motives. Okay. Or you're going to be communicating like, whether you want to be putting in the work in this or not. I feel like you do. Okay. You do, but you're also in a space of enjoying your independence. But I feel like you're open to communicating and having those. I feel like you're really craving a real conversation with this person, like a complete, vulnerable, real, honest conversation with this person. And there seems to be a gateway to that this week. Like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. So I like it, but I don't see you necessarily coming together, or it's a process that you seem to be willing to take on. I don't know. So when it comes to your person, Scorpio, Lord have mercy. So this seems to be someone that feels like they're, first of all, this is someone that wants to get on the same page with you. The problem is they feel like they're learning that you got a lot going on yourself, or they're learning that you have divided loyalties. They may be feeling like you have divided loyalties yourself, or they may feel like they're not really being made a complete priority to you. And it is making them feel quite humiliated. Like, this is someone that is communicating from a place of they feel humiliated, or something is making them feel like you don't have the best of intentions, or something is making them feel like you're just seducing them. Ten of Swords. They're definitely having a hard time coping with you. Like, you got this person all up in their feels about you, but they're also feeling torn, because they're feeling like, okay, I do feel a very strong connection with Scorpio, but I also want to protect myself. Because they already feel like there's something they're having a hard time coping with, whether it's an acknowledgement and they're learning about you having divided loyalties, or you being here, there, and everywhere. And it's like they're having a hard time working into their reality, or something of that nature, or whether you already broke a promise with this person, or something is making them feel like you just are promiscuous, or trying to be promiscuous with them. Something here is making them feel like you do not, you're not necessarily serious in your approach for whatever reason. And I feel like they're having a very hard time coping with this. They're having a hard time coping, but they do feel a connection with you. See, this is someone that is trying to protect themselves from you walking away, or you being the first one to walk away, or they're trying to protect themselves from your lack of emotional availability, or this feeling they get from you, like you just don't care, like you just don't care either way. And I feel like that really bothers this person. Like you being unbothered by what? You being unbothered. Two of Wands. Hangman in reverse. For some of you, this is really specific, but for some of you, Scorpio, this person may feel like you're unbothered that some type of partner humiliated them. Or they feel like you're unbothered about the hypocrisy in your own plans with them, whatever that means. Hangman in reverse can be like a very egotistic, arrogant approach, someone that can be a hypocrite, someone that is, you know, humiliated. Two of Wands. So it's like this person may feel like you're unbothered by a partner. I don't know if a partner, maybe you've been, there's a business partner, Three of Pentacles, or there's some type of partnership that maybe they feel like you're working with someone that's like their enemy. For some of you. For some of you, this person feels like you just don't care because you're working with someone that's their enemy, or you're getting on the same page or making plans with someone that's their enemy, or someone that went out of their way to humiliate them, or someone that went out of their way to be a dick, okay, or something like that. Yeah. For a lot of you, that's what it is. Now, that's very specific. For others of you, they just feel like you don't care because, for others of you, they feel like you just don't care because you're humming and hawing about you know, ending the stagnancy between the two of you. Like they feel like there's a decision that needs to be made to end the stagnancy, and they feel like you're not making it, so they feel like you must not care. But for others of you specifically, they feel like you're partnering with someone that actually humiliated them, or is like an enemy to them, and that pisses them off, and they're looking at it as like an ultimate betrayal because it makes them feel like you don't care about them. That's a topic we could debate. Like, is that, no, what I'm getting distracted. But you could be doing, so yeah, sorry, let me go back. So Scorpio, I feel like this person wants to get on the same page with you, but they're really fumbling hard. Like this is someone that is fumbling. They're fumbling because they're having a hard time coping with something they're perceiving to be an ultimate betrayal, and they feel like you don't care. If anything, you're being vindictive about it and rubbing it in their face. You're over here thinking, yes, like this is what I came for. I wanted to know if you were upset. I wanted to know if that bothered you. Why are you like this, Scorpio, this week? Maybe this person betrayed you in the past and you wanted to hear something. Why is Scorpio being like this? Ten of Cups. Well, you want a relationship with this person. Judgment. Okay. The Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you've wanted this person to feel some type of way because you look at this person as your Ten of Cups, but you also feel like you needed to create an opportunity to resolve some type of conflict. Scorpio. So you feel like you needed to create an opportunity to resolve some type of conflict. Interesting. So anywho, Scorpio, I feel like this person is definitely going to express their frustration with you. And they're having a hard time coping with it. They do still feel a connection with you, but they're also in a period of like contemplating how to handle the situation. I mean, what's their communication like? Temperance. So they're in a space where they're really trying to temper their anger. They do want to, I mean, give me more. Three of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that is trying to create some type of reconciliation. So this is someone that is trying to temper a situation between the two of you in hopes to reconcile or heal the differences. So this is someone that is trying to heal the differences between the two of you. They may be sharing something personal with you, or this is someone that is, if they were holding on to some type of betrayal, this is someone that is in a space where they're open to letting go of some type of betrayal. Or for others of you, maybe if this is someone that's been causing their own pain by not making a decision themselves, they're what am I can't put my words together. They may be letting go of another person, or it's like they're releasing a third party. And they're doing that to temper the situation or balance something out here. For some of you, this could get a little bit heated before it gets better, because this is someone that is kind of working with the reality you're giving them, and they're in a space of like, well, if you're going to share shit about me, I'm going to share shit about you. That type of energy. That's really dramatic, but that's not for most of you. But they're in a space where they're doing that to bring balance into the situation in hopes to reconcile, believe it or not. But you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We do have Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, strong Pisces. Could be any sign as far as elements go. But your person is having a really hard time coping with this apathy you seem to have toward a situation. And you're over here like being the villain, like being, it's like gives me like mastermind vibes in your energy. But anywho, Sagittarius. I just forgot it was Valentine's Day. So, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm hoping to maybe even get on a little bit later tonight to do something else. I don't really know, but we'll see. But it's Valentine's Day. Let's bring the love back. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius? Two more. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, 9 of Wands in reverse with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, you may feel like this person canceled plans with you, or something is making you feel like you're like the last man standing here, or you're fighting a losing battle. Damn. Well, you're not doing shit in the situation, Sagittarius. You know, I feel like you may have some fears that you've lacked influence in your position in this person's life thus far, which is causing you to not really make any long-term plans because you feel like there was already a wish unfulfilled, or you feel like there was already something that kind of let you down or disappointed you or made you feel like you're the only one that wants this, okay? For some of you, 3 of Cups in reverse, there could be a third party, or something is making you feel like, you know, the reason this person canceled on you, or the reason this person isn't connecting with you is because of a third party. I don't know. What's that 9 of Wands reverse? What's making Sag? 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Well, you just feel like this person's ignoring you. You feel like this person is ignoring you. So I don't know, your side, Sag, you've, I don't know, the situation causes you too much doubt, or it feels more draining than anything, and I don't really see you giving anything into it because this person's leaving you unread, or they're not responding, or it's like you're sick of being disappointed, or you're just no. It's a no. It's a no. And like I said, for some of you, like Three of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like something could be causing you to feel quite scattered or frustrated, or you know, causing you to feel tempted to be in and out of the situation. But at the end of the day, I don't really see you giving in. You're not giving anything into it this week. You're not giving nothing into it. I mean, what is Sagittarius' feelings? Like, I don't even know if you want it. Page of Wands in reverse. You may just be bored. Queen of Swords is your feelings. That's not Knight of Swords in reverse. Well, your feelings. That's not really a whole lot of feelings. That's just more so either feeling cut out and feeling an inferiority complex to that, or feeling, like you have to cut off your own emotions because you feel left behind to some degree. Like something here is making you feel left behind, or something here is making you feel an inferiority complex that's making you feel it's necessary to detach from your own feelings and stay focused on the facts, yada yada. But you're not really in your feelings too much about this person. Some of you may feel like you've received the truth, but you don't like the truth, or you're feeling inferior to the truth that is being presented to you, whether that's indirectly or directly. So it's making you feel the need to detach. Either way, just give me one more for Sagittarius feelings. Not getting a whole lot of feelings. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, that's not the situation. That's like tension. High Priestess in reverse. You may be feeling kind of stupid, or you're feeling like tension, awkward tension. I don't know. There's not, you're not giving me nothing over here, Sag. You're not doing nothing. You're not communicating. You're operating based off past disappointments with this person, or just in general, that's causing you to ignore other opportunities. You're detached on an emotional level, feeling quite depleted. For those of you where you're not directly involved with someone or communicating with someone this far, you're in a space where you are depleted on an emotional level, because now you're in a space of having a hard time trusting your own judgment, because based off the past 10 blowjos that you picked, your judgment sucks. It's that type of energy. So it's like you may be feeling kind of inferior to your own judgment or your own ability to trust or judge situations. So for those of you not directly wanting someone or feeling disappointed by someone in this present era, you just don't really trust your own judgment, and you're choosing to just detach. And if you are dealing with someone, you feel like there's way too much. It makes you feel like shit. It makes you feel like shit. I don't like it. So Sag, whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that well, whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, whoever's over here, this is someone that's showing up as someone that's very interested. They're interested, okay? I feel like they're lacking direction, though, when it comes to the situation, because of some type of issue that the two of you or them themselves are having a hard time overcoming. They do feel like the two of you could be a power couple, or there's potential for like power couple type of energy. But what has this person on the fence? I mean, why is this person on the fence? Queen of Cups in reverse. Temperance. I don't know what's going on out there. Something's going on. All right, so So Sagittarius, I feel like this is someone that is having a hard time overcoming some type of issue, and they feel the need to be cautious. Like this is someone that's kind of halted their efforts because they need to be cautious about potentially you already being committed to someone, or they need to be cautious about the stability of the situation. Like, why does this person feel like it's not stable? Five of Swords in reverse. Because of something they've uncovered. Five of Swords in reverse is like something uncovered, like an uncovered crime or an uncovered, it doesn't have to be that dramatic. It could be just something they know, something that they uncovered that is causing them to, that is causing them to avoid escalating conflict or avoid getting themselves in a questioning situation. Okay. So this is someone that feels like, because this is someone that's just halted. Yes, they're interested, but they're just here, like in both effort cards, they're just here holding their pentacle, holding the world. Like there's not really a whole lot of direct action, and it's either because they feel like you don't love them, or they feel like you're emotionally manipulative and they feel like they need to temper their own feelings because they feel like you don't truly love them, or they feel like you're very manipulative. And because of something they've uncovered makes them feel like, okay, I need to be mindful when giving into this situation because I don't want to subject myself to, a shady situation. This is someone that doesn't want to subject themselves to so why, you have to ask yourself that, Sag, why does this person think this is shady, or there's something shady going on, or there's something shady with you? Because right now they feel like whatever that issue is, the two of you have not overcome it. Or if this is someone you never really had a history with, this is someone that feels like something's not up with your story, or something is not right, something's not coming, like they feel like something is off. Now that could be maybe you need to make a choice between two, or they feel like something is like, something's up. Something's up. Five of Wands in reverse. So I don't know, I feel like this person is willing to work with you. They're willing to resolve whatever bullshit's going on. They're willing to create something. But they may feel like you lack empathy, or you're not in tune with why they feel the need to be patient, or why they feel the need to be in tune with whatever is contradicting your story. Temperance in reverse is when the universe is asking us to acknowledge contradictions within the synergy between two people, or within the synergy between us and our personal space and vicinity. Like, we say this is what we value, or this is what we believe, but here we are doing this, that, and the third, or here we are not working with what universe gave us, or whatever it may be. And this person may feel like there's contradictions when it comes to either whatever you're saying or whatever they're seeing, or they feel like there's contradictions, Sag, in regards to you saying you want to create something with them, but something else is not really aligning with that. Like something here is not moving forward, something along those lines. And it's making them feel like you either don't love them, or it's making them feel like you are emotionally manipulating them. Do they want to resolve the situation? Yes, but until this main concern of theirs, give me a little bit more on the main concern, because Four of Wands, it could be in regards to a family situation, home or living situation. So some of you, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, for some of you, Sag, this person wants you to be a little bit more focused on your reality within the home. Or for some of you, this is someone that for some of you, they may feel like you have limited options because of a home or living situation or community, or you have limited, or this is someone that wants you to make better choices when it comes to a home situation or living situation. I don't know, maybe some of you are living with your ex, for example, and this person, even though you say you're not with them, there's some issues there. Or some of you, this person wants you to make better choices within the home. I don't know, maybe you want, I don't know, something, better choices within the home. Or they want you to like stop la-di-daing about a home and living situation. I don't know, like I said, maybe you're living with your ex, or maybe you're whatever. I actually seen a statistic the other day about people that are still living with their exes because of rent prices. That's the reality we live in, bro. That's the reality we live in. That's too funny. I mean, life's crazy. But Where there's a will, there's a way, I suppose. I don't know. But anyway, so Sag, I feel like this person is trying to avoid conflict. Do they want you? Yes. Do they feel like there's potential? Yes. But they're also feeling like, Sag, if I meant that much to you, this wouldn't be an issue. Or because they feel like you are limiting yourself when it comes to them because of some type of home or living situation or family situation or community that you're a part of, you know, I don't know. And you're over here, like some of you guys are straight up not using your ability in a situation because you're just assuming, okay, well, this was already let down. I don't know. What is your advice for Sag? Maybe you should just cut it off. The Death, cut it off. Something is done. Something is like, the Death card is your advice. Something, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Something is, what's it? Something is done its time. It's done its time. And for others of you, you kind of have to ask yourself, if Page of Pentacles in reverse, if I'm not willing to fix the situation, if I'm not willing to do something, whatever this is, do I really want it? Like maybe something is just not even of your desire, but it's like you're still in it for some reason. I don't know. Or you're still wanting it for whatever reason. I don't know. So your advice, Death, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like, do you even want it? If you do want it, there needs to be a change in regards to how you handle, like, in regards to you following through with your own plans and your own desires, or your own, in regards to you following through with something. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We have Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as the elements go. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, Moon in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, you're not really putting all your eggs in this basket. I feel like you're decisive that someone either doesn't take you seriously or there's no opportunity with someone. I feel like, what's that Moon in reverse? Because sometimes that can be painful. Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Chariot. I feel like something here is making you feel like disillusioned to the fact that either that something is not mutual and you're feeling the need to kind of keep your distance from the situation, or you feel like someone lacks empathy for your desire to avoid conflict in a circumstance here between you and this person, or to avoid conflict. I don't know what's going on with that, but this kind of feels like you're in a space where you're withdrawing your love and energy from a situation because you're looking at it as not stable, or you're looking at it as a little bit too risky for what it seems to give. Like maybe this is someone that's showing interest, but they're like, there's something about the situation where the cons outweigh the pros, okay? Something like that, where it's too risky or it's not worth it. Like something isn't worth it here. Now, I do still feel like you're quite vulnerable to the situation, but it's like you're not really, it's like you're not losing sight of your own worth to give to it, or you're in a space where you're just choosing to be single or choosing to just focus on yourself, you know, and taking care of yourself, whatever it may be. Are you vulnerable to the situation? Yeah, but you also feel like something here made you feel like this person's either immature, or something made you feel like this person lacks empathy or doesn't really care about you, or specifically, you feel like they lack empathy for your need or desire to avoid conflict in the situation, or to keep your distance. I don't know. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? What's Two of Pentacles? You feel like this person has divided loyalties. Five of Swords in reverse. So you may have uncovered something, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Sag's person, or uncovered something that made them question the whole thing. But it's like you could have uncovered something that made you feel like this person has divided loyalties. And on top of that, if it's not really that deep or a big deal for you, you're in a space of being like, I'm willing to work this out, but I'm also not putting myself in a position where like I'm the only one taking any risks. It's almost like you may feel like someone is asking you to take more risk than they give, and you're in a space of like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I don't know. I feel like let's just put it this way. You are watching someone and how they handle you. And inside you're like, man, you are missing an opportunity with me. Because like, let's not fool ourselves, Capricorn. You're showing up as someone that is, you know, financially stable, grounded. You know, you have some level, you have like self-sufficiency. Like you don't really need anybody. You don't need anybody. And you're in a space where you're watching someone miss an opportunity with you because they keep fumbling on you, or they got divided loyalties going on. And you, like inside you're like laughing, like if you are waiting on me to throw myself into that mess, you are delusional. You feel like someone is like waiting on you to throw yourself into some type of mess or something that's just not stable, and you're like, no, I'm not doing it. So are you still vulnerable to the situation? Yeah, I don't know why. Like, why is Capricorn vulnerable? The Emperor. King of Cups. Oh. Well, for some of you, if this is the father or mother of your children, Capricorn, you're vulnerable because you are depending on this person's support. So that's an unfortunate situation. So for some of you, if this is the father or mother to your children, you're vulnerable because you are depending on this person's support in some way. Or if it's not that, you're in a space where you do care about this person, and you're trying to like make decisions based off of what you need to do to be responsible for you. And, you know, like this is you trying to handle a really immature situation in a super mature way. So it's like you may be vulnerable to it because yes, you care about this person or you want to support this person, but you also feel like you're like the only adult in the room. Or it's like you feel like you need to be wise when it comes to how you express yourself, either because of your position or their position even. I don't know what's going on with that. Either way, yeah, you're staying separate to the situation. Whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn. Oh God. So whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, this is someone that's like, no, I don't want the drama. I don't want the drama, but they are the fucking drama. You know what I'm saying? This is someone that is holding back from the situation. This is someone that likely triggered you to either distance yourself, or maybe they are, or they have triggered you to either distance yourself, or this is someone that inspired you to block them out of their life. And I feel like they're feeling quite hopeless. And this is someone that's in a space of like, I don't want the drama, but I'm also going to entertain things that make it worse. Like, this is someone that may be making things worse because they suck at discernment when it comes to the people they associate with. I don't know what that means for you, but it's like, this is someone that may be associating with people that are making something worse. So when it comes to you, Capricorn, I'm not going to lie, I don't get a whole lot of oomph here with this person. This is someone that is holding back because they either feel like you're unattainable, or they feel like there's, you know, they may feel like you have hidden knowledge about them or a situation that is making them feel like it's not going anywhere. I don't know what's going on with that. So this is someone that is holding back their desires because they don't want the conflict. They don't want the drama. For some of you, you're dealing with someone that, like, their dysfunctional, fucked up family rules their life. Or something about a dysfunctional family or relationship, or there's something about a dysfunctional family or relationship situation that seems to, like, really take a toll on this person's efforts or what they invest into. And I feel like you guys are clashing on that aspect. So, because I feel like this is someone that is being cautious when it comes to you not respecting them or seeing eye to eye when it comes to other people. It feels as though this is a situation where other people are involved, but they're allowing these people to be involved. It's like this person's allowing, you know, either their work associates to get in their head or their family to get in their head. Like, they're allowing something to keep things stagnant. Like, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's got no oomph, or they got no fight in them for the situation. Do they? I mean, what are their feelings for Capricorn? 3 of Swords. They do feel hurt. They're missing you. But they're under the impression that it's one-sided, or they're under the impression that it's one-sided, or you don't value them, or you don't care about them, or you don't value whatever they have to offer. So this person feels like they've made some type of conclusion that you don't value them, or you don't care about them, or something of that nature. When it comes to their feelings as well, they may be feeling torn about a particular issue between the two of you. But in the same sense, they're not doing anything to balance whatever that is out. They're more so kind of stuck on their own grief. Like, this is someone that is, you know, stuck on their own frustrations, stuck on their, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, this person is harboring a lot. Like, they're harboring a lot of pain. They may be harboring the fact that they are taken for granted, whether that's, you know, especially in regards to family matters, something of that nature. It's like, this is someone that's harboring a lot, but in the same sense, they're not doing anything to resolve that. Instead, they're catering all of their energy and focus into whatever that is, whether that's, if this is a boss, for example, this is someone that they're trying to keep the peace among the coworkers, and even though they don't have to do that, they seem to be doing that to keep the peace, but it's also seeming to, you know, cause issues with you. I don't know what's going on with that. Or again, this is in regards to family, someone that's trying to keep the peace amongst the dysfunctional family, and it's ruining any potential with you, you know, something like that. It's like this birdie, and it's like, I feel like, you know, that like this birdie is having a hard time leaving the nest. I don't know what that's about. You know, even if it's a boss at your work, it's like this birdie is having a hard time, like, I don't know. I don't know. You're just looking at this as unstable. And I feel like you know this. You know that this person has other priorities, or they're catering to other things. And you're in a space where you're not putting yourself in a position where you need to defend yourself in question to what this person is supporting or opposing that. I don't know. So this person, Capricorn, if you're wondering, will this person wake up to the reality of why I'm not feeding into this, or will this person, stand up for themselves in regards to other maybe family members, or live their own life, for fuck's sakes? No, I don't feel like they're doing that. They're not doing that. Or if you're looking, like if this is a boss, for example, and you're looking for someone to take care of some type of issue, I don't see them doing that. But what's interesting is you're vulnerable to this person because of the characteristics that they hold and the ability that they have to be able to make certain decisions for themselves. So you're seeing this as someone that has the ability to do whatever the fuck they want to do, to be able to call the shots, to be able to whatever. But you're seeing them as someone that is not using that power. And I feel like you're vulnerable to them because you see their higher level of self, but you're seeing them as also someone that's choosing to not yield that power. So but you could be dealing with the Pisces. So I don't feel like this person is doing much with you. Just give me one more for communication from this person. We do have the Ace of Cups. I feel like that's more on the receiving end. Seven of Wands in reverse. So this person may be expressing the fact that they lack the will to fight for the situation because of something that... Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that may be sharing territory here with people or colleagues or family, or this is someone that lacks the will to fight for a situation, or they may be expressing the fact that they lack the ability to fight for something because of this, that, and the third, or situations that have them feeling like they're sharing territory of them somehow. I don't know what that means. Expressing they lack... See more. What is this person saying? Page of Swords. So I feel like this person is expressing their doubts and efforts to kind of see where you're at. Like, does this bother you, Capricorn? So this is someone that is expressing their doubts when it comes to a situation that they seem to be, that seems to have a hold on their ability to assert themselves accordingly, or they feel like it has a hold on them. And this is someone that's kind of seeing where you're at, or what your thoughts are on this, or what you think they should do, or something of that nature. But with the Seven of Wands in reverse, at the end of the day, even if you tell them that you should be doing this, I don't think this person is going to take that into account, because this is someone that is weak in their own convictions, or there's someone that is weak in their own... It's like this is someone that doesn't really know how to stand up for themselves, or... Seven of Wands in reverse is a very weak card. It's someone that lives off of doubt and fears, someone that has a hard time like standing up for themselves. So, okay. So this person may be expressing their doubts in regards to communicating something. Or they're kind of seeing where you're at about something. I don't like that though. That seems pussy. That seems like that seems like what you perceive to be someone that is grown, okay? Or is it what you perceive to be someone that has a potential to be a true masculine? Communicating, like, it's almost like someone that is either like seeming to be stupid to what they got themselves wrapped up into, or this is someone that is playing it off like... I don't know how to explain the energy, but I don't like it. It's someone that is playing it off like, well, what would you do? Or should I do this? Like, what do you mean? Are you not an emperor? Like, are you not... Like, this is who I thought you were, and you're... Like, what? Like, why is this person... It makes me feel like they're either not being honest about something, or it makes me feel like this person is trying to get you to do something for them. Like I'm just going to get off that. If you work with this person may try to get you to communicate something to one of your colleagues, or this is someone that's trying to get you to do something because they, at the end of the day, I don't know what they're trying to get you to do. They're trying to get you to give in to a situation because they have doubts that something would work out any other way. I don't know. We're just going to get off that. I don't like it. Kind of feels like someone that's kind of poking to see if you'll do something, or if you'll give into something, or if you'll just go along with something, because they don't have the energy or will to do it themselves. Just give me a minute, guys. I need a quick break. Okay, I can't. Hold on. All right, hold on. You guys still here? Sorry about that. All right. Imagine it's your real life birthday every day. Too much on the reader. All right. Sorry, I didn't want to give Aquarius and Pisces a shitty read. All right, Aquarius. All right, what do we have for Aquarius and their person? Fuck, it's so cold outside. Makes my eyes water. All right. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? 5 shuffles. 3 more. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. All right, so your overall energy, Aquarius, 2 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're quite hesitant in regards to why someone disconnected. So in regards to you and this person, I feel like you're in your head in regards to why someone is being so withdrawn or why someone has disconnected. Some of you guys are questioning, does this person even care about me? Does this person even respect me? because I don't know, things are quite stale between the two of you. Two of Swords can be like a stalemate type of energy. Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys are in your head in regards to why someone is so disconnected from you. It's making you feel quite inferior to the situation, or it's causing you to feel a little bit intimidated. And what's that Justice card? King of Wands, Fool in reverse. For those of you that's been semi-involved with this person, a lot of you guys may take control in the situation by being honest about certain aspects that cause you to lack faith. So a lot of you guys are going to be taking control in the situation and being honest about things that are bothering you in the situation, or things that are causing you to lack faith in the situation, because you're feeling quite hopeless thus far. It's like like I said, if you have been dating this person or communicating with this person, maybe you just feel like they just want to be friends, for example, or you're in your head about why they've disconnected, and it's making you feel, it's making you feel a little bit concerned. Some of you are feeling like they rather, you know, some of you feel like maybe they're going out with friends, or they're partying with other people, or you're kind of questioning, like, what is this person doing? Why are they so disconnected from me? So I feel like you're trying to be rational about your thoughts in the situation, but I do feel like you may take accountability in the situation enough to gain some type of clarity or truth. Because from your perspective, you're lacking faith, and you may be feeling like, okay, I need to have this talk. I need to have the talk with this person. I need to figure out what's going on, why they're so withdrawn, or even just kind of get an understanding of if they care or not. So for those of you where you have been like semi-involved, I do see you taking initiative and trying to take accountability in the way of like getting to the truth of the situation. If for those of you where you've been in no contact though completely, I feel like you may be just kind of operating based off of what this person is giving you. So if they're not really giving you a whole lot in the situation, Aquarius, I feel like you may just choose to make a decision and go the other way. Or, you know, I feel like you're in a space where you're getting your own closure by, okay, this person just continuously doesn't connect with me, or something of that nature. And I feel like you're making a head over heart decision to not take control. But for those of you that have been involved with this person, or considering dating this person, or have been dating this person, you're definitely making a decision to approach some type of concern you have about something that's intimidating you, or making you feel concerned in regards to whether this person even respects you, or likes you, or loves you, or whatever the circumstance is. Okay, so yeah, this person has you in your head. But for those of you where you haven't been in contact with this person for a long time, I don't see you. I mean, it's possible that some of you may take control and express, you know, your truth. But I feel like a lot of you guys are just going to leave it, you know, leave the situation be, because there's not enough hope, there's not enough drive, and you're making head over heart decisions to not invest in it at all. But like I said, if you are involved, you're definitely going to address some issues that you have, because it has you in your head about, you know, whether you even have the power to fix a situation, or be a part of the situation in the way that you feel adequate to be. So whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, Whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like someone that does have feelings for you. They admire you, they think you're cute, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, I don't really feel like this person is like, I don't really feel like this person lacks the will to fight for the situation. This kind of feels like someone that's giving up, or they're in a space of feeling. Because I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like the lack of desire has this person ignoring opportunities to connect with you, or the lack of desire has this person ignoring your phone calls, or the lack of desire has this person ignoring opportunities. And I feel like it's because of either a lack of passion, or they're aware of external circumstances that may cause them to lack the will to fight for the situation. Like, this is someone that lacks the will to fight for the situation because they're aware of external circumstances, and it's causing them to, ignore opportunities to connect with you, or it's causing them to make snapshot judgments on the situation. The Devil, Five of Swords. I don't know. Let's just put it this way, Aquarius. I don't really like this energy. This kind of feels like someone that if you give them room to, they're going to string you along as long as you'll let them. There's too much toxic energy here. There's too much Five of Swords. For some of you, this person has their eye on someone else, or there's some type of, situation that is causing them to feel like, let's just put it this way. This is someone that is not being fully transparent with you about a circumstance that is going on in their life. And I feel like whatever that circumstance is causing them to feel quite oppressed. For some of you, this is someone that is competing for someone else's attention. I'm just going to be honest with you. Or this is someone that may be sexually interested in you. And as long as you're willing to give in to that, they're going to keep you hanging along. But other than that, they don't really take you seriously. I don't feel like this person takes you seriously. So I feel like this week you may be a little bit frustrated or confused why this person is disconnecting with you. When in reality, I feel like this person lacks a desire, and they may be ignoring your phone calls, or they're missing opportunities to connect with you or to go out in the community with you. For some of you, this was a false start, or this is someone that's becoming aware that this isn't really going anywhere. But as long as you're willing to, hook up with them, or as long as you're willing to be a part of their life in a way that isn't necessarily like, this kind of feels like someone that if you're willing to be strung along, they will let you be strung along. Like, but I don't really feel like they take you seriously. Do they maybe have feelings for you here and there? Yeah, but it's a Page of Cups, It's someone that's not really taking you seriously. They lack the will to fight for it. They may be oppressed with external circumstances going on in their life, which I don't feel like they're going to be transparent with you enough. Why? Because there's a lack of desire. There's a lack of desire to take accountability for a circumstance as is, where they may be making snapshot judgments, or they may be even feeling insecure in their own false accusations that they made about a circumstance in their life, or they're making poor judgment calls in their life in general, where they're having a hard time taking accountability for that, and they're in a space of being open and willing to keep the peace with you. But when it comes to actually giving you anything serious, it's not there. Even if this is a long-term relationship, this is someone that, they don't really take you seriously. Like, they'll apologize long enough for you to give into the situation, but at the end of the day, why is that Five of Swords there? Four of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords. For some of you, this is someone that is still having their eye on something or someone that for some of you, this is someone that has their eye on someone else or something else. Or this is someone that is playing games. Like, this is someone that is missing opportunities playing games. I don't know. I don't like this energy at all. So like this kind of gives me the vibe like they ignore your phone calls all night, and then at 1 in the morning they call you and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Because they're like feeling some type of way. I don't know. You sense all of this though. You sense all of this. And I feel like you're going to address it. I mean, give me more on what Aquarius is going to do. Knight of Wands. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to be quite decisive that this person is not on the same page. Do I have my mic on? Okay, too. I feel like you're going to be quite decisive that this person is not on the same page with you, and you are going to flee the situation. Okay? Or you're going to feel it in you, or feel the need to kind of flee from the situation because you feel like this person is not cooperating, or you feel like this person is not on the same page with you. So I don't know, it's kind of blah. I mean, any advice for Aquarius? Any advice for Aquarius? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Don't let anybody waste your time. Point blank, period. Don't also, if this is a pattern with you and this person, or if this is something that it just, like, you guys just started dating and they're already doing this to you, like, don't even waste your sadness on this person. Okay? Whether you have repressed emotions, or whether you have sadness, whether you have bitterness because this person rejected opportunities with you or whatever, don't even waste your sadness on this person. That's your advice. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Aries, Libra, strong Aries, and Aquarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. But I don't see you getting much. Like I said, you may get like a 1 a.m. phone call or an opportunity to do the dirty, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't feel like this person is very serious about you. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What's good, Tiffany? Three more. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Three shuffles. Hey, Ella, Divine Empress. All right. Ooh, Pisces. Okay, we needed some fresh energy up in here. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. Well, that's nice. So some of you guys are receiving a lot of support, recognition here from someone new, or there's something coming in that's making you really happy. It's making you feel seen. It's making you feel appreciated. I like that. Ooh, okay. Oh, I love this for you. Okay. So Pisces, it feels as though someone that you have unfinished business with, now this could be someone you met yesterday, okay, or whatever. It doesn't have to be someone from 5 years ago, but there does seem to be someone that you have some type of open cycle with that seems to be expressing themselves in a new way that is making you feel really good or is making you feel appreciated. And for some of you, there's someone gifting you something or being very generous with their resources. And you know, I feel like you're in a space of willing to give in or willing to, like, this is you being open to opportunities because you're seeing someone as being very generous or being fair or being, you know, they're just making you feel good. Like someone here is making you feel good and you're in a space of being open to go on a date or being open to, some of you guys are, you know, maybe going to visit this person or they're coming to visit you and you're in a space of being open to that. I mean, what's that Six of Pentacles? For some of you, you're receiving the clarity you needed to be able to move something forward. So there seems to be maybe unfinished business. Now, the Six of Pentacles can be someone that is reciprocating on some type of tidbit that you already given. So maybe you flirted, or this could be vice versa. Maybe you're doing it, but it's like maybe you flirted with someone or you expressed something or you gave into a situation and someone is coming in and balancing that out or giving you some type of clarity that, okay, this is mutual. This is equal give and take. This is something I can move forward with. And I feel like you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling Twitter-pated. You're feeling happy. Like there's some type of happily ever after happening for you. And I feel like you're open to giving into it, point blank period. This is something that is very equal. You seem to both equally value and appreciate one another the same. And someone seems to be being very generous in a way where it's giving you some type of clarity that, okay, this is something we can move forward with, or this is mutual. Maybe you were waiting to see if something was one-sided or not. I don't know. But I do feel like someone is expressing emotions in a way that's making you feel really good. Really good. And it's nice. So whoever you're dealing with, Pisces. Ooh, so this kind of feels like someone that feels as though you walked away, or you walking away is causing this person to feel the need to step up a little bit to avoid losing you. This is someone that is avoiding a loss here, or avoiding losing you, or avoiding losing an opportunity with you. This is someone that may feel like you're desiring to, you know, not work with them or not get on the same page with them because you're thinking irrationally about something that was said, or you're thinking irrationally about, like, maybe they said in joking form that they didn't really want a relationship or something like that. Or so they may feel like you're thinking irrationally in regards to something that was said from a place that was not true, or they feel like you're thinking irrationally because they really maybe have been making you pull teeth trying to get on the same page, or making you pull teeth trying to get, like, this is someone that is aware that they may have been frustrating to deal with, or they're aware that they haven't been honest with you, or they're aware that they've been kind of working against the flow of this connection. And it is causing them to desire to take control in a way where they avoid losing you, essentially. Give me more on the Emperor. Queen of Wands. The Judgment. So this is someone that's getting a huge wake-up call, Pisces. Like, this is someone that is, first of all, seeing you as someone that is sexy, someone that is confident, someone that is moving on with or without them. This is someone that is feeling called to resurrect something here between the two of you, or they're literally calling you up saying, hey, let's go do something, or something of that nature. But all of this is stemmed from feeling like you have walked away, or feeling like you have lost interest, or you're losing interest. So again, maybe you met this person yesterday and they said something and they feel like now you're not texting them because of something that they said that was not necessarily true, and they feel the need to kind of step it up and make things this is someone that is trying to embrace some level of self-awareness to understand why you're maneuvering in a certain way, and they're trying to take accountability and do their part to seize the opportunity with you fully. So this person is someone that either half-assed an opportunity with you, or this is someone that chose to kind of work against the flow of this connection. It could be someone in the workplace too, or someone where this is someone had some type of fear that maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to connect with you for whatever reason. It could be someone that holds some level of authority, or it's someone that is, yeah, you're dealing with someone that really has the ability to do what they want, okay? Or they have the ability to kind of show up for you more than they have been, and that's what they're desiring to do. So this person may be in a space where they're seeing something differently, or they're seeing something clearly when it comes to you and your worth, and they are also very attracted to you. I mean, what's stemming this person? Give me a little bit more on what's stemming this person to take 8 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is someone that's recognizing that they do have feelings for you, or they're recognizing that you are handling a situation very maturely. I don't know what's going on with that. So this person may feel like, because what's stemming this person to come towards you is, yeah, maybe they feel like you're losing interest, but on top of that, they may feel like whatever has caused you to lose interest or walk away, they feel like you're handling really maturely, or there's some type of distance that caused them to kind of recognize feelings that they still hold. Maybe this is someone that thought that they'd be able to move on from you and they can't, or they thought that they'd be able to just walk away and they can't. Like, this is someone that is authentically recognizing their emotions and seeing them as something as, I don't want to just move away from this or walk away from this. I want to address this. So they may also be trying to address something in a more mature way. So maybe in the past they acted like they just straight up didn't care. And now they're in a space where they're wanting to address something in a different way. So I do feel like this person is desiring to, call you up, like I said, or give you attention. This is someone that wants to give you attention. Some of you Pisces, this could be a partner that you've had children with. And this is someone that is changed authentically, and they're realizing that they fucked up. For others of you, this is someone that you have shown interest in to some degree, and they're seeing a situation in a different way. Okay? So, and I feel like whatever it is, it does make you happy. So if you're thinking the person over here is someone that you hate and you can't stand, or it's someone that you wouldn't ideally like to see something from, that's not this person. This is someone that it's making their generosity, maybe they're again surprising you with a gift. Something here is making you very happy, where you're open and willing to address unfinished business, but also keep some type of cycle open. Like, okay, let's see where this goes. You're in a space of being open to see where it goes. So I like it. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Libra. Aries or Libra, it could be any sign. For some of you, you're dealing with a masculine energy that is going through some type of ego death, or they face consequences for prior actions. Aries energy rules the first house. So this person may be going through some type of identity shift, or they're wanting to change the way they're perceived. So depending on how long you've been with this person may be aware that in the past they were a dick, you know what I'm saying? And they're wanting to make up for that. Seventh house, first house energy. So this person may be wanting to make things right to some degree, in hopes to pursue a more exclusive relationship, but ultimately just because they do have feelings for you and they do care, and they don't want to be the way they've been. So, and if it is a completely brand new energy, this is someone that is thinking relationship, okay, or thinking more long term, but they may also feel the need to make things right in some type of first impression that they've made, okay? So, yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but that's it. Anyways, I'm going to go to here. I might be on later. I'm kind of feeling it, to be honest. Like, not at the moment. I kind of need a break, but I might be on later to do something. I don't know. I feel like I should do something. I'll be on all weekend though. But I'm going to get out of here. I love yous. All the best. Bye.